Alrighty. Now, it's been a little bit of time since I've done a stream, so just give me a few seconds to make sure all of the doodads are firing on full cylinders. I figured instead of doing a regular episode of Civilization 6 tonight, I would do a live stream. Kind of as an apology for not doing live streams for a couple of weeks. I've been super busy, like reconnecting with friends in real life and stuff like that, and whew, just my evenings have been out of crazy. Hey, Lasuli, how's it going, buddy? First post in the new year, better make it a good one. Fart. Ethan Mikesel, how's it going? Okay, so I'll quickly and briefly explain what we're going to be doing. We are going to be playing as Peter on a Deity game with an ancient era start with a standard game speed on a fractal map with 8 AI, standard settings, nothing special, and we're going to be playing with the religion expanded mod. So let's get started. Hey Potato, hey Guadalajara Yalescobal, and Mini Pika, hey what's up buddy, and Dragon Nikolai, hello buddy, how are you my friend? It is, I recognize some if not all of these names. You all sound very very familiar. I'm gonna move the chat is here. No religion! It's going pretty great, been doing some of that old social interaction and reconnecting myself. It feels good, doesn't it, Lazuli? I know, Mark. Our religion is not the most fun. Yeah, I know, Mark. Well, when I say religion, we're not going to be going full religion. That's why I picked Russia. But we're going to have a religion that maybe helps us win a culture game or something. We're going to play around a little bit. Hi, it is it Eastern Orthodoxy time? Yes, it is. Mark Youngblood. I hate religion, yeah. Hi, no matter. What's up, dude? Didn't you do this as a series in October? I did. But this, not with the religion expanded mod. Guadalajara Yalescobal. Erwin Rommel, the legend returns. I do return. Mark Youngblood, not only in Civ, just in general. Sure. You know. What's his name would agree with you? The Hitchens? No, not Hitchens, he's dead. The other one. The one who... Dawkins, that's the guy. Good. First person in a long while to pronounce my last name correctly. Lol, I've been looking towards a good Civ 6 game. This will be great, I'm sure. What is it? Ethan Mikesel? Did I say it wrong? Ah, good old Petter. You mean Mother Russia, not Russia. Hello, everybody. Is this Deity? Yes, it is. Deity indeed, my friend. Ooh, I should actually write that in the Deity. Actually, I'm going to quickly... I forgot to write Deity in the thing. So I will do that. Deity. Control-Shift-S. That saves it. Already exists. Override it. I forgot to put Deity, just so people know. That'll take a couple of seconds of admin work. I apologize. Create a thumbnail. And Russia live stream. Okay, we updated everything. Let's go. Mark Youngblood. I'm just fucking with you. Don't do that. That's not fair. No. You said it right. Ethan Mikesel? Con King. Hi. Alright, so let's have a look at the starting location. Actually, holy... This is the God start. We have a perfect position for a... holy site right now. That's amazing. Let's have a look at the yield icons here. Let's have a look. Do we want to move? Like, we've got 3 luxury resources in our first ring, and we have spices, incredible growth tile, really decent production and gold tile. We're definitely going to be working this off the bat. Yeah, I'm thinking of settling in place here. It makes 100% sense to me. Hello, why religion? You know, I'm just playing with the religious expanded mod. So that's why we're going to be playing around religion. And I thought, you know, it would be fun to play Russia as a religious civ, because they get bonuses towards other things. Oh my god, look at that. So the city thinks that working this is the right move. I'm actually somewhat inclined to agree, because the difference in growth time here is absolutely huge. And this only really gives me a gold advantage. So I'm thinking we'll work the spice. What's up, Potato? Hey, Aaron Witchers. What's up? Stonehenge. I don't think we'll be able to get Stonehenge. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll do a promise for you, okay? I'll save the game here. And I'll call this Russia Stonehenge stream. I don't think we're going to get Stonehenge, but I will make an attempt, okay? So let's go for astrology into mining. And if we're doing Stonehenge on Deity, you got to get a builder out real fast. But we got to get out before we get astrology. Will you ever play CK2? Hey, what's up, Finn? Hey, how's it going, Finn? I remember you won the raffle. Hey, buddy. The gold is definitely worth less now than another 2 food. Man, can't wait for Rise and Fall. I'm also really excited for Rise and Fall. Is it Tsar Piotr time to conquer all the low lives who underestimate Russia's power? Yes, comrade. Absolutely. Hey, guys, I'm Potato. Hey, Maui. Aaron Witcher, Stonehenge is impossible on Deity. Yes, I'm proving that right now by going for it, so that I can show you guys why you should never go for Stonehenge on Deity. And then we'll reload. Mark Youngablode, I'm from Germany, but I studied in Athlone for 2 semesters, and you're the first Irish to pronounce my last name rather correctly. Youngablode? Youngablod? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. Oh my god, talk about the industrial zone. Lovely. Absolutely delicious. Hell yeah, I can't play the game lately because my laptop broke. Oh man. Love to see you trying for Stonehenge. Yeah. I don't think we'll get Stonehenge, but I just wanted to show it to people because somebody asked for it. Pronounce my name correctly, Morbus Mia. I believe it's Margin Swain. You have 3 stone in your borders. The map is asking you to build Stonehenge. I think it is. I think it is. Petition for less Hannibal Slurpee sounds, please. No. Petition denied. Petition? Petition denied. Lasuli. Oh, my city has grown already. Ooh. Do I want to work even more food? No, that won't bring it down to 2. This is fine. Wow, doxing me? What do you mean doxing you? I didn't reveal anything. Whoa, hello, Yaya Brahman. And the Khmer allowed me to lead them. Their suffering is my suffering. So what's the scenarios, bud? Bridget, we are doing a fractal map as Russia on Deity with a religion expanded mod. And we're going for Stonehenge, just to prove why it's impossible to get Stonehenge on Deity. Oh, he's actually really close. That's kind of scary, actually. I don't feel comfortable doing this, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. I don't care about that, Scout. Ooh, I'd love to settle over here and grab this coffee if I could. Like, right there would be the perfect coffee stealing spot. Or right here. But I'm thinking right here to be a little more aggressive. Well, if I settled right here, I would be a better defensive because I could put an encampment there. Yeah, I could settle there, encampment there. I could put an encampment like on this marsh tile, and then this would be impossible to attack, and then I'd have all this tundra to myself. No, wait, 4 stone and 3 mountains. Perfect start. Hell yeah, man. This could actually be a really good science game as well, if I were so inclined. I'm going to take this kill so that it gives me a barbarian kill towards bronze working. So that was kind of why I took that. Alright, a builder is about to be finished, and the main objective of this builder is actually to... Yo, at PotatoMcWhiskey. Hey, Alpha Sierra Hotel 117. 117? China better not be in this game. Wow, that's fast. Oh, the great biggest enemy right from the start. Not impossible, more luck-based, kind of like the lotto. It is kind of luck-based, especially since we didn't find a natural wonder, which is usually like the ideal scenario. So we're going to sit on this forest here because we want to chop, chop, chop. Come up this way. And we have 5 turns of production to use. I will grab a slinger for defense. Currently, we have 7 production, which isn't the worst. But we're going to want to chop, put a mine, and then chop. It's not a surprising amount of people. Let's see, surprising a lot of people in the stream. I've had more, I think, maybe. How do I sweating potato? You have to, it's PotatoMcSweaty. So it's, I'll type it in chat. It is :PotatoMcSweaty. McSweaty with no space between the dash. So it looks like that. I definitely deserve it. Oh, thank you so much, Alpha. That's like so kind of you to say. Thank you for boosting my self-esteem. My sponsor died. Oh no, Morbus, you didn't recur your sponsorship? Oh my god. I'm absolutely shocked at this betrayal by my dear friend. Oh, it's because my PayPal got locked. If you want to do PotatoMcSweaty, you have to actually sponsor the stream, which feels bad, man. I wish there was a way I could make like them available for everyone. +1 production in all cities, and then we'll take +5 combat strength when fighting barbarians. 2 turns until the slonger is done. Hey, Halo. Hey, Captain Halo. What's up, buddy? I see you all the time. So, when we're going for Stonehenge, I believe the move is to go towards Fort Trade. Go up here. Hey, good day. It's an honor to meet you in person. It seems that great minds do attract each other after all. No horses. Ah, you don't need horses. Horses are overrated, Zachary. Come on. So we're going to be waiting for mining to finish. It'll take about 7 turns, at which point we might get a chop off and a mine built. It'll be an interesting time. Okay, settler and thingy is finished. The great prophet of Gandhi nukes has arrived. My name is unpronounceable for people who don't know how to say the EU noise. Is it Luke Lunison? 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 I have no idea how to say your name. I apologize. I made an effort. So, Stonehenge, let's save this here right now because this was just an example. So this will be Russia Stonehenge stream. This will be Russia religion stream. So this will be at the Stonehenge. Just as an example. So, Stonehenge, right here, we'll build Stonehenge. We got 7 turns until we get mining. 6 turns, in fact. So it's going to take us 23 turns to get to get Stonehenge. The U is PotatoMcWhiskey, so it's like Luke Lunison. Light cavalry isn't that great. Who needs horses when you could ride cows? I can't type tonight. And the EU is probably more of an oi, alright. Oh wow, these guys landed really close together. Do you use OBS? I do use OBS. OBS is my preferred software. Let's move in and see if we can't get a kill on this guy. So if we can get a second hit here, it'll be a kill. So you need to just keep waiting. Okay. Ah, phone. My phone is making beeping noises at me. This is not an appropriate time for you to beep at me, phone. Love you too. All right. Stonehenge is impossible even on Empire. They're usually built by turn 25, 20, 30. Yes, that is why I'm doing this, to prove it. That is impossible. Ooh, I could actually get a settler steal here, perhaps. Although the AI has been really good about keeping their settlers safe the last few games I've been playing. Cross the river. Do it. Cross the river. Cross the river. 2 turns until we do mining. Production focus. Yeah, production focus. 18 turns here. These are the tiles I want to work. What mods am I using? I'm using the Religion Expanded mod. Oh, I should really put that in the description of the video. Aha, look, he's also building Stonehenge. Is mine faster? No, he's definitely faster. So I'm almost certain. Yeah, there you go. So I have proven it was 18 turns left. There's no possible way I can get Stonehenge on Deity. Okay, so we have proven that Stonehenge on Deity is not a thing that you can do. So we can go back to where we saved it on the religion stream. And we can do a much more realistic path to our religion. So there you go. If anyone was wondering why I never go for Stonehenge, that is why. You just will not get it on Deity. We pretty much beelined it 100%. The only way you can get Stonehenge on Deity is if you find an industrial city-state and you get the natural wonder boost and you have some kind of bonus towards building wonders, maybe. That one's kind of like not necessary, but generally speaking, you need to find an industrial city-state basically immediately and a natural wonder basically immediately, and there needs to be no civilization in the game that has a preference for building Stonehenge, usually. There's a few things. Welcome, Snow. Hey, Snow, what's up, my dude? You're right next to Tundra, so you can get Russia's bonuses in your capital. Yes, I can. So, we're going to do, like, a much more reasonable thing to do is to just get the Lavra in going nice and early. Realistically, I should actually go for a settler earlier than this. But I'll get the Lavra out, and then I'll quickly grab us some settlers. I'm going to keep this warrior around, because I do want to see if I could steal one of these settlers here. Stonehenge is the great new library in Civ 6. Yes, exactly. Pretty much exactly that. So we're going to move you over to the... Yes, I think I want to get the mine up preferentially, because that'll provide me with bonuses. Play 1v1 versus Congo, you'll get it every time. Yes, that's true. I don't know how to explain the EU sound, but if you could record a message and post it here, I would do that. If you look up Wikipedia pronunciation, you should be able to get a pronunciation thing, and then if you're in my Discord, you should be able to send it to me. That's usually how I get people to send me things. There was a natural wonder northeast of me. Where? I don't see it. Ooh, settler. the potential for free settlers is extremely tempting. Okay, Laver should be finishing up here in 1 turn. Unit needs orders. You hold on here. Ah, excellent. The free kill with that. What? Oh, come on. I got screwed. I got done. Give me... Wait. What? Why doesn't this city have a name? What? What? Free settler. Thanks, buddy. So now I just have to figure out how to get this settler home. That's the hard part. Who will you blame when your luck runs out? I don't know, man. I feel like you've been pointing your finger at me a lot. Join the Discord, you already got quite a following there. Yes, I do. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, guys, you know? So, capture this. Link them up. We got to get them out of here. So, getting past this city is going to be a real scare. We just finished the Lavra. I'm going to have to purchase a unit here soon. I have to go immediately after mining. I have to go to archery now because I'm at war. And I'm going to get started on a settler. I'll purchase the slinger for defense. And then I'll go for settler. Okay, kill here. Potato, this is your fault. It is a nameless city of tribal village. Fuck me, I need to get BT to send out a paper bill to my address so I can prove I am so I can get access to PayPal. Oh, feels bad, man. Why help Potato pronounce things when you can just tell him he's wrong and leave it at that? Potato, this is your fault. Yes, it is. Ah, you did the PotatoMcWhiskey. Yes, I think the PotatoMcWhiskey. Oh, actually, I was going to announce a new emoji. Let me go get that emoji. There's a new emoji. Oh, no, I remember. I was going to announce it at the end. Yes. Let me download this. Yes, I will announce it at the end when we get to the painting area. So, that'll be in like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It feels bad, Potato, isn't it? No, that one will be after this one. That will be the next one. I actually got a Christmas emoji made, but I was kind of slow, so I didn't get it made quick enough for Christmas. But I'm going to... That'll be the 4th emoji. The next emoji is a secret until the end of the stream. And the one after that will be the Feels Potato Man emoji. So we've got 2 slingers now. I'm going to need these to defend myself. Let's see if we can't run this guy home. There's Alexander. Curses, I wanted to steal the thunder. The discretion helped me because a friend of mine said she liked potato memes and I asked if she had any. She was greatly impressed. The Discord. Ah, a bit of an autocorrect there. Potato memes are the best way to flirt. Let me tell you. If you want to flirt with a girl, just send her a link to my channel. Okay. Fortify here. Okay, what else do I want to improve? I kind of want to save these builder charges for this and this, which means I kind of want to go for irrigation pretty early. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to these build charges for a while. Mr. Steal Yo Girl. I was just kidding. Come on. I would never steal Yo Girl. You're stealing that settler was a bad idea, Mo. You're too far away from your neighbor. I mean, it's a free settler. What's not to be upset about? He's way too preoccupied with war already. Oh, there is a Mount Kilimanjaro over here. I can settle in over here somewhere. I need to do a little bit of exploring with this guy, actually. So let's check the religion map thingy. Okay, we are first to get religion points. That's actually really good. Budget Potato, Fan Club, and Unite. Of course, the Irishman will steal from an American. Listen, I feel like you're putting unjust stereotypes upon my people. Oh, there's Auckland. Oh, I could have met them really early. It's too late now. Actually, if I had gone northeast with my warrior, I could have possibly gotten Stonehenge. I was not lying, Potato. Let's roll Guardiola. Look, I'm not a sponsor yet, but I can use potato emojis. Budget Potato. Go for Petra this game. Petra's usually super popular with the AI, and it's kind of on an awkward place in the tech tree. Usually, wonders are just not a thing you're going to get. Oh, hey! Noboru donated $5. Thank you very much, Noboru. Filthy patat. Oh no. I've been like slingered. Oh yeah, I could settle down here definitely somewhere. I think I'm going to settle over here. Actually, it's a bad idea. The AI will actually even ignore the pyramids until Petra is built. I'm getting slingered, man. It's not good. Doesn't feel good. Oh yeah, this is definitely Russian city territory. Nice stream. Thank you very much, Timo Clasher. I appreciate the compliment. One more turn until things happen over here. I am being chased right now. And I don't mean that I am... Oh, Macedon. Leave that city alone. I think I'm gonna settle right there. Well, I want to make sure I get the wheat, so maybe on the desert hill. Yeah, on. It's a really hard choice. I'm thinking of district placement because I want to have my harbor and my commercial hub next to each other. So, but I also want to grab these resources. So I'm thinking if I settle right here, I have optimal chances to get the diamonds and wheat right there on that hill. But that is a hill tile, and that'll leave me with almost no good tiles to work. Decisions. I could settle there and here. I could settle on this desert. Maybe drop pyramids. And then settle another city later over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. I could settle a city on this hill. 1, 2, 3. On this lake tile. Right here. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'm going to move over here if I can. So settler, link up, move. Move. You. Let's have a look at the thingy. Okay, people are starting to get religion things, so we're gonna have to get the shrine soon. We're gonna get the shrine. Funny how you actually had what you needed to build Stonehenge. Yes, I did, but I wasn't able to get it. Something is also similar to Russia. Barely any food at all, Kappa. Kappa doesn't work here. This is YouTube streaming. There's only one way to build Stonehenge on Deity. That's at the start of the line, and you have 2 workers on standby as China. Then you won't have a place for the aqueduct. Aqueducts aren't super important, in my opinion. The game is not realistic. Why isn't Russia and Germany invading Poland? Because there's no Poland yet. And it's not simulating World War II. Or, well, you know, pretty much all of history up until World War II. Choose a Pantheon. Oh, yes, here we go. We get to play with the new exciting mechanics. We get to actually get a Pantheon. So, fingers on buzzers, folks in the chat. We're going to pick a Pantheon belief. All right, so let's see here. Holy Site districts gain +1 faith from adjacent to Tundra tiles. Now, where we have plenty of Tundra to choose from, and it looks like most of our cities are going to be Tundra. They're going to place 4 like cities up here defensively to provide defense, and then down here will be my main sort of economic cities. So Dance of the Aurora has potential here. Desert Folklore, less sold on. +1 amenity to cities that have a Holy Site district on adjacent to a river. No, not so much. Now, Divine Spark is actually kind of exciting if we were to transition into a culture game, because we're already generating great people points towards those things. This game is... Okay. So that's kind of appealing to me. Divine Spark is appealing. Not so appealing of Lady of the Reeds and Marsh. God of the Sea, not so appealing. +1 culture from pastures. I don't think we really have many pastures in our empire. +2 faith. Stone Quarry faith isn't so bad. Some of these are okay. God of Healing, God of War, Growth Rate, Border Expansion, Production in cities without a specialty district, +1 trade route capacity. Trade routes provide an additional +2 gold and +1 faith. Ooh, I like this one. I think Spain is in this game because there's already Catholicism. I would almost agree with you, almost certainly. Always Divine Spark, such a good Pantheon. It is a really good Pantheon, but I'm also kind of wanted to explore some of these new ones from the mod. So we're going to keep scrolling here. +1 production from mines over strategic resources. Barbarian outpost. Okay. I like the trade route one. That's exciting. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. Ooh. I kind of like that one. City patron wouldn't be terrible if you want to get those lavers up. But the counterpoint there is that it's wasted on them because... The counterpoint there is wasted on the laver because they're already half price anyway. So I would be better off building a different kind of district first in my cities. And that, like, I would be over-specializing myself towards one aspect of my civilization. Let's see. +1 culture from mines over luxury and bonus resources. +1 science from mines. Ooh, newly trained builders gain +1 build action. That's exciting. Nice stream. Hello from Spain. Hello, Isma Ruiz. Ruiz? I don't know how to say your name. Ruiz? Riz? +1 food from coastal water tiles. Oh. +1 food from wheat, rice, bananas. Ooh. +2 gold from forest tiles. +1 culture from rainforest tiles. Oh, +1 culture from Tundra and Tundra Hills. I feel like we have to take that. Look how much Tundra we have. I feel like we have to take that one. No? What do you guys think? So for me, it's either... Let me look. How many forests we got? We got plenty of forests. So for me, it's either we take +2 gold from forests, +1 culture from Tundra and Tundra Hills, or potentially city patron, or potentially stone circles. So what do you guys think? I'll see what you guys think. It's pronounced Rees. My bad. I apologize, Isma Rees. Only one more month for Rise and Fall. Anyone else pre-order it yet? I don't think I've pre-ordered it. Oh man, the Tundra one. Choose it. It's so good. Tundra Hill bonus. Yeah, I think Tundra Hill bonus is the right move. So we'll go for Tundra Hill. Tundra Hill. Bump. We did it. Lots of culture. In fact, it kind of makes me want to be tempted to settle down here now. I'll wait. But that's a really nice combo with Rush's abilities. I don't know if we'll... I don't know what kind of game type we'll try to win here. So we're about to get archery. Let's move you into the city to be upgraded. I'm really worried about moving all the way over here. Kind of feeling a little bit exposed. If I settled here, it would be super aggressive towards him. But it would mean I could settle another city over here. Oh, choices. I could also snatch that wine. My children need wine. Tundra culture. Tundra is still Tundra, but we're also Russia, so we get +1 faith and production on Tundra anyway. So now our Tundra cities just become incredible production. And can somebody explain the religious mod? Basically, the religious mod just adds a bunch of new options to when you're making a religion, which is why I wanted to get a religion in this game. That's pretty much it. Yes, I will take your envoys. Give me all your envoys. Now, I'm trying to see if I can get peace with Yaya Varman. So, you're going to be upgraded into an archer. You're going to move up onto the hill. I don't think Yaya Varman knows where I am yet. So, I think I wanted to go here on this tile. And in fact, Kumasi. Okay, Kumasi isn't blocking me. So, right there is where I want to go. Kind of poor on the tiles, but we'll make it work. Was I the first to meet Kumasi? Ooh, I was. That's some extra culture there. Have I missed anything important? Yes, we have a Pantheon. The Pantheon is +1 culture from Tundra and Hills. We stole a settler from Yaya Varman. And Alexander is attacking Auckland. I have built two... I stole a settler. I built a settler. And we also did a Stonehenge test to show you that it's very difficult to get Stonehenge on Deity difficulty in Civilization 6. How's my sound, by the way? I haven't tested my sound settings in a while, and I don't know how they are for a stream. Macedon will be a pain in the ass for you this game. You might want to build an encampment and walls in your cities. Yes, that will be an important part of my strategy. Some of my cities will be getting walls fairly early. In particular, the northern ones. In fact, I might even go for that right after irrigation. So, early empire is my next move. Let's move here. Political philosophy and settle. Okay, this is I'm settling fairly late, but I am double settling because I stole. So I don't want to land on the hill because that'll kill like a very valid tile for me. What I'm going to do here is I'm pretty much actually just going to go immediately for a builder or a trader. Was it a compliment or a denunciation from Alex? I think it was. I think he complimented me and then he kind of like was upset with me. So it's weird. Yeah, he won't even take my delegation. I should really be sending delegations, but I've kind of been greedy with my money. Alexander will absolutely love you if you do joint wars. Let's see, Rio. Alexander, make a deal. Joint war, can't do... Oh, joint war. Pedro. Okay, he doesn't want to go to war with Pedro right now. So, thinking. I'm thinking a fast builder in here could get these 2 wheat tiles up and this Wales tile up, which would be extremely strong growth in this city. And then we would want to pick up a granary. So I'm thinking builder granary. Which means after we get masonry, we're going to want to get sailing. Get up on that hill. So I think I'm going to settle... I think I'm going to settle here and just try to grab that coffee and provide like a defensive blocking city over here. Block out some land for myself. Shoot there. Nice one. And we'll go into our next turn. Do you think that they should nerf Petra in this game? No. I am 100% in the mind that we should never nerf things. Things should always be overpowered and amazing, in my opinion. Because it makes the game way more interesting than a bunch of shit being really weak. Which is the way I think the game is right now. For example, one of my biggest complaints in the game right now is that the government bonuses are like super weak. Like plus 1% production towards wonders for every 20 turns on standard speed. That's like, who cares? Plus 1% great people points for every 15 turns. Who cares? Plus 1% experience for every 5 turns. Who cares? This one's decent. Discount on faith bonuses. Discount on gold bonuses is really good. Who cares about this one? Almost nobody. Bonus heals from districts is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. But most of them are, like, they just feel really weak. So I'm 100% on board with like make things as OP and strong as possible because that makes them way more fun to play with. Let's see. Make it more like Vox Populi Petra. You might want to get the quarry for the boost. Ooh, the quarry for the boost is a good point. I was kind of holding out for the thing, but I think you're right. And I think I might want to delay irrigation actually even. So maybe I'll go like masonry, irrigation, sailing. The quarry for the boost is a good move. Yeah, I agree with that move. Because that'll mean... It will mean I get to irrigation slower, but I think tech-wise it's better. Even Scythia before they got nerfed? Yes, absolutely, 100% before Scythia got nerfed. Yes, I want everyone to be that powerful. The game is unrealistic. Every Russian city should have -4 amenities. Come on, they're not that miserable. Not at least all the year round. Alright, so let's take volley promotion here. Let's go to this tile and settle. You're going to become an archer. Now this city, I also want to get a builder in it. I've kind of come around to fast builders as of late. Now the food here, is that important? Do I want the food or do I want the production? I kind of feel like the growth is actually pretty decent here, so I'm going to lock that in. And I've kind of come around to fast builders. Yep, Vox Populi proved that overpowered. Have they fixed the spawn location bug yet? Games have going to kind of suck lately because of it. The spawn location bug is fixed, but not entirely. Sometimes, occasionally, it can still happen. Oh, I actually might want to make a trade route for Kumasi here. I think I'm going to make more settlers in my capital. Okay, so I can harvest that and that. You're going to go back in here and go asleep. I'm going to grab more settlers. I really want to get a trader, though, so that I could trade with Kumasi, so I could get that envoy, because I'm getting pretty close to the next era. That 4-turn delay on settlers can be brutal, though. On deity difficulty. Choices. I can't defend this trade route either. It will give me a boost though. But I only have one envoy with Kumasi, so I don't need a second one yet. So I'll try to get the trader before I hit the next era, and I have plenty of time to do that, so let's get another settler. I don't even... Oh, you know what, actually? This syncs up really nicely. The trader's going to take 4 turns, early empire is going to take 4 turns, which will mean... Yeah, okay, so I'll get the trader. These sync up really nicely for me. Should I have you in production focus? Yeah, you're... I'll say... Avoid food. Go for production. Because you don't need food right now. Because you're maxed out on your population potential, so... let's see. Are these the tiles I want to be working? Yeah. So avoid food, go for production right now because you have no housing. Favorite leaders, not necessarily. Favorite civ. Vicky cracks me up. Victoria's a fun character. Soviet Russia, best Russia. Some people would maybe disagree. I'm tired of all this communism, Russia monarchy. Russia was the epitome of absolutism and aristocracy for far longer, and that's what's more important. Hell yeah, man. Bring back Tsar Nicholas. I'm on board with that. Oh man, there's dyes over here. I could have settled here and grabbed these dyes. Disappointed. Shoot here. We're getting masonry, which means we could potentially go for pyramids somewhere. We'll think about it. Ooh, I could purchase this tile in my capital. Go for pyramids. Let's see. I have an archer here. Where do you want to go, little archer? What are you thinking? Send me your mind thoughts. What am I going to do with this archer? Do I want to keep him here for defense? Will you give me peace yet? How do you feel about peace? Would you give me money? No, you just want raw peace. I'll take raw peace. That sounds good to me. I feel like we've done a good job of blocking here. That means I don't need to have an archer over here. I feel pretty safe. Ninja Auckland from Alexander. Ooh. There's an interesting idea. That's a very intriguing idea. The archer in the south? Yeah, I'm going to send the archer south to do a bit of scouting. Oh, look at all these dyes! God damn it! Early Empire, so the trader should have finished, and that means I can choose my civics, but most importantly, I will swap my government policy from +1 production to 50% production towards settlers, because the other policy was worth 3 production across my empire. This one is worth, if I go in here and update, well, I guess it doesn't update, does it? What if I go in here and I say, make settlers, and then I tell it, update. I guess it doesn't update this turn, does it? No. Yep. Yep. But yeah, we'll stay on this kind of thingy solution. They're in range of Auckland too. No, that's a good point. They are in range of Auckland. Let's see. So, trader. So, do I want to trade with Kumasi? I actually can't trade with Kumasi. I never revealed the tiles. God damn it. Potato. Potato. Tomato. So who am I going to trade with? What do I get the most out of? Well, actually, as Russia, trading with other people is usually the best move. So what if I were to trade with Basilia? What'll give me the best yield? Ooh, Dion would be a really good one. +2 science, +1 culture, +3 gold. Hell yeah. Give me Dion. Holy diver. No, that's Dio. Oh no, there's a barbarian camp here. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. Let's go for political philosophy. I need to improve one more tile. It's probably not going to happen. It'll be fine. I wonder if they're bringing back the Leaning Tower in Rise and Fall. I would be excited about that. So you want to do open borders? Hell yeah, I'll do open borders. At Jesse Robinson, is that the Ninja Turtle one? Have you considered recording a game where you get one of the more difficult achievements? I just got Pizza Party the other day and it was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll consider that as a possibility. I will also take open borders from you. That sounds good. I think open borders makes you guys more friendly. And it also allows them to, put tourism pressure on me. Yes, it is. It is also lucky enough to get Yosemite and Crater Lake on the same map to get the 100th anniversary as well. Damn, you got really lucky. So, we could get the pyramids. In theory, I could buy this tile. And place the pyramids. It would take me 20 turns. Is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it. No, I don't think that's worth it. It'll delay our cities too much. We could just conquer for this thingy later. Macedon must have killed France. Dijon is a French city, so France would have had a bad time right now. That's Dion, not Dijon. Think not the mustard, basically. Not the mustard sounds like a really good, name name for like a children's cartoon show, like an episode. Dion, not Dijon. You don't want to do mutual open borders? That's a bit rude. Would you give me money for this? No, you'll do open borders for open borders, which is good. It's what you want. Unless he's trying to settle near me. Then it's obviously not what I want. Barbarian settler, give. Give me that settler, god damn it. Get over here. I gotta try and take out that thingy. There's a boost for irrigation. Oh, hell yeah. That means I don't have to worry about this. It worked out really conveniently for me. More importantly, the dev said that certain saves are getting reworked in the Rise of Vol. Like, for example, America's civ ability is going to have their diplomacy card slot turned into a wild card slot. They desperately need to buff Spain. There's a lot of civs that need to be buffed. And Spain is one of them. No! He got it! I was too slow by 1 turn. Do you know how, like, frustrating that is? Macedon had a relic try to bite off him. Ooh. It's not a bad idea. I could do gold per turn and then war deck him to cancel the gold per turn and get the relic. How close am I to getting religion? Because that's actually a really important question that I haven't answered. Okay. I'm 3 turns away from getting it. So I should be 2nd or 3rd religion? I should be 2nd religion. Okay. Okay, nice one. We saved our trade route. Very happy about that. Speaking of the devil, let's talk to Macedon. We seem to be... Declare friendship? Hey, declare friendship. So we can't declare war on each other, so I'm not worried about that. I'll set up a delegation. Hey, more. Let's make a deal. Give me that relic. What would it take? So he's not willing to trade the relic. That's fine. We tried. We tried, fam. Let's head over here. I prefer buffing civs and buildings as opposed to nerfs. Brings some new light to older civs. I agree. I personally do not like nerfs when it comes to game design. I am more of a fan of buffs. There are times when nerfs are necessary, but generally speaking, I prefer buffing things. I know that leads to like power creepance or power expansion or whatever. There's a phrase for it. It's not power creep. Power creep is a different thing, but it leads to sort of the general power level of everything increasing, which is not what power creep is. It's a completely different thing, although people use it that way, and it really bothers me. Listen. Can you tell that I argue about games all the time? Weakest civ post Norway buff? Probably still Norway. Norway, Spain, France. Who else? America's actually okay. Norway, Spain, and France are like bottom tier for me. Japan's pretty weak to me still. There's a GOG. Still building settlers, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright. Alright. Over here. Oh my god, there's so much Tundra for us to settle. And we found Zanzibar. And we're the first to find Zanzibar. Amazing. Wait, why does Spain have Lisbon? Is Lisbon a city-state in this game? Civ 6, Lisbon. Yeah. In Civ 6, Lisbon is a city-state. America's always low tier. Hey, Potato. I'm looking at chat. Hey, Danny. What's up, my dude? How are you doing? How have you been? It's good to see you. We were talking the other day, actually. It was fun talking to you. So, writing, currency. What's our current goal? Well, we got masonry, so we're going to be able to build ancient walls where it is a important and applicable thing. Oh man, I could have sniped Auckland, actually. Possibly. I messed up here. I could have got this settler and I could have got Auckland. So I kind of let myself down there. Okay, so what's going to be an important sort of pathway for us to move towards? I'm thinking that we grab bronze working here, so that we can place encampments and walls in these defensive cities. And I'm going to recruit my great prophet. Excellent. So we actually have our full religion now. So this is going to be where a lot of discussion happens about what is the potential sort of direction for our civilization to go. I don't think it could have taken it that fast, let alone be it close to Spain. Coincidentally, the civs hand down. Emergency events at Jesse Robinson. Oh, poor Vikings, and thanks, Ireland is okay too. We also need to change India's Dharma ability. Yeah, Dharma. India is also pretty low tier in my mind. Although they do have that elephant, which is really strong. Oh god, sorry, I forgot to mute while I drink my water. Nobody wants to hear that. I apologize. My bad. The city flipping mechanic is going to be more annoying than fun. I don't know. Maybe on Deity, but we'll see. Okay, choosing a religion. Since we are Russia, Eastern Orthodoxy, of course, is what we're going to be doing. Confirm. Let's see here. So we have +1 culture from Tundra and Hills Tile. So we need to kind of make a decision about how are we going to try and win this game. I would love to be drinking whiskey right now. However, I'm not made of money. Do we want to be... So we need to kind of talk about victory condition here. Do we want to go for a religious win? Or do we want to go for maybe a domination win? Do we want to go for a culture victory? Or do we want to go for a science victory? I think I don't want to go for a science victory. The Vara with Changi Urpa's special ability is going to turn into an absolute monster. You are correct. Is Gandhi still new crazy or is that more of a joke? I think he's still new crazy. So my personal leanings right now are religious victory or culture victory, because I feel like that's what Russia is strongest at. But we could also go for domination, because Russia has potential for domination. We have really strong culture growth right now. So what I would like to pick up from my religion then, since we have strong culture growth, is maybe some sort of science growth or maybe a special ability that will help us with domination. At Bridges Johnson, it's a joke. He's just more likely to nuke you. Yes, correct. Go for relics out of apostles. After Potato Spain video, I've really been enjoying Emperor, since you can alter your build order and still have fun. Deity is a bit of a chore sometimes. I agree 100%. I think Emperor is actually the most fun difficulty in terms of just like chilling with, you know, a reasonable level of difficulty. Domination with Cossacks. I'm kind of inclined to agree with the domination with Cossacks statement there, because we can get to military science relatively quickly. Settle a bunch of cities, get things rolling. Domination or culture? We already have strong culture output. So, let's have a look here. Choose religious beliefs. Let's talk about these. All world wonders provide +4 faith. Not going to be going for that one. Shrines and temples provide food equal to their intrinsic faith output. Not really into that one. May purchase campus and theater district buildings. That's actually pretty reasonably good if we're going for some sort of culture victory. Do a religious culture victory? Yes, I think I like that one. Reliquaries have received triple yield of both faith and tourism. Please try culture. Okay, we'll go for a culture. I agree. That's kind of the one I wanted to do. We might do a little bit of conquest or something. We'll see. Maybe when we get Cossacks, we'll do like a timing push. Work ethic, not really sold on work ethic. Shrines and temples provide culture equal to their intrinsic faith output. Reasonably good, not what I really want to get, because I already have a culture generator. And we're going to be building theater squares for culture victory. Cossack. Warrior monks, not really sold on warrior monks, not really sold on Exodus. Purchase settlers with faith, actually. No, we'll hard build our settlers. May purchase in commercial and entertainment complex buildings with faith. May purchase harbor buildings and harbor district buildings and naval units with faith. May purchase builders and traders with faith. I'm liking this. +2 gold for each follower, +1 culture for each follower, +2 amenities in cities that have a world wonder. All world wonders provide +8 gold. So there's quite a few good ones here. I'm torn between Jesuit education. I would choose choral music. I think I already have really strong culture generation, so I don't think I need choral music. Choral! God, I love that meme. Prosperity doctrine, sacred sites. I'm thinking actually builders and traders, because that seems like really strong. That seems like it could be really, really strong. Yeah, this is the religion expanded mod. It's basically a mod that just adds a bunch of new beliefs. I'm thinking Jesuit education. Well, here's the thing. You really only ever want to have one thing that you're spending your faith on. And if we're going to be buying thingamadoodads, apostles to try and get relics, then we don't want to do this. But if we're not going to be doing that, then this is a good move. Jesuit education. I think Jesuit education is the right move here, and we just kind of skip apostles and then just use our religion as a way to get more tourism. I really wish they added a building that added just like a little bit of tourism to I don't know. Let's have a look here. So, cathedral. These are all the basic ones. We're not going to get any of the basic ones. So let's see. +2 gold for each city, each holy site, primacy, +2 faith for every city following this in other cities. Okay. +1 gold for every 4 followers of the religion, +1 culture for every 5 followers of this religion in other civilizations. Let's see. Choral music. Yeah, choral music is really strong, but I already have a way to generate a lot of culture, and I don't need more of it, really, do I? +1 science for every 5 followers of the religion in other cities. Missionaries and apostles are cheaper. Itinerant preachers, religion spreads further. So we get to all the special ones down here. So for example, the Mithraeum. This is +3 faith in addition to +1 faith and +1 production from plantations and lumber mills built over luxury resources. We do have a few of those. Allows the construction of the Poseidonium, which is +3 faith in addition to +1 faith and production from fishing boats. The Minervum allows the construction of the Minverium, which is +3 faith and gold equivalent to the holy site's adjacency. Ooh, that one's really good. I like that one. Tundra culture is pretty weak and not benefiting you currently. Yeah, it's not benefiting me right now, but neither would choral music. And I'm not looking for benefits now. I'm looking for what is the strongest thing to help me win the game? And I don't think culture generation is going to be an issue for us in the in like the long term. We're going to get so much culture that it doesn't matter. Allows the construction of the Serapia, which is +3 faith, +1 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys in cities that have at least one other specialty district. Allows the construction of Suras, which is faith and science. This one's actually kind of appealing to me. So is the chapel here a little bit. 2 slots for relics, +5% faith for each thing you're suzerain of. Land adjacent to holy sites yields +2 extra faith. Oh, that's really interesting. Land tiles adjacent to holy sites receive an extra +1 faith and +1 food. Oh, that could be amazing for my Tundra cities, actually. Choral music is stronger, will benefit you immediately. Yes, that's true. Land tiles adjacent. Oh, these are really good. Which one do you think I should go for? I like these ones. Now, these are replacements for these book beliefs, so we can't get these ones, tithe and all this. So I think I like this one because this actually provides me with a lot right now. So I'm thinking either hectacomb for the growth, or eudaimonia for the production, or monastery brewery for the gold. Or I could grab a bit of science. Oh, that wouldn't be bad actually. Yeah, I noticed in your game your culture is usually stronger than your science. I suppose it's your manic culture. Religion expanded as a mod? Yes, it is. Correct. Religion expanded is a mod. Receive an apostle every time you finish a holy site district. Ooh. Religious units have +2 sight. Okay, I think I want to get one of these because they're gonna have a big impact on me. So I'm thinking either gold, production, or food. And I think production is best for these cities up here in like these areas, but I think the food is better for my Tundra cities because usually you have a hard time feeding Tundra cities. Oh, I gotta go for the production though. It's just, I just can't not go for the production. It's so good. Do you think that in Rise and Fall there will be more religious beliefs? I would be surprised if there were no new religious beliefs in Rise and Fall. Ah, man, food is the way to go, but I feel like production is so good, and so is gold. I'll tell you what, I'll go for food this time, okay? So Jesuit education and hectacomb and culture from Tundra and Tundra Hills. Let's do it. There we go. Eastern Orthodoxy. We did it. Clear this out. Come back. So I think I'm going to settle over here defensively. As a preventative settler, if I settle right there, 1, 2, 3, it blocks these settles. Which is kind of what I'm hoping for. So nobody will forward settle me on these tiles. Production is king in this game. It is king. But now look at these tiles over here. Oh, speaking of which, I should really place my lavras. You go there. So now adjacency bonus doesn't matter as much to me. I'm thinking right there is a good spot. So I want to place those, but go back to making builders. There we go. This city has really poor production. Make Tundra getting on a... Potato, how will you buff desert or Tundra tiles, if at all? Using lavras. I'm not worried about that. Well, I'm Russia already, so my Tundra is already really good. And now my lavras provide food to tiles around them, so my Tundra is going to be amazing. Okay, I want to get a settler over here because that will provide me with some defensive cities positionings. So, yet more settlers, please, Johnny. Food and production focus, excellent. You should go get this online. It should be really improved already, but it isn't. Aha, bit of exploration going on over here. Oh, it's even affecting your city on mountains. Yes, I wish you could settle on mountains. That would be amazing. I more meant how you'd buff them in general, not for this game. Oh, how would I buff them? I don't think they need to be buffed. Maybe for desert, I would have a building like a late game building like solar panel, which you could place them on desert tiles and it would like generate gold for a city, even if it wasn't worked. But if it worked, it would also provide gold or something to that effect. Okay, let's... Oh, I should have gone straight for the whales. I'll go for the luxury. So this city really needs a granary. The lava is less important to me, so I'm going to grab that granary. Let's get this up. So there goes that builder. Look at this tile. Oh, what is this? 5 food, 1 production, 2 gold, and 1 faith. God damn. That's a tasty tile right there. Russia is sneaky the best civ. I think you meant overall with tundra and deserts. Desserts. Desserts. Oh man, look at these cities. I'm going to have a fucking field day with these cities down here. Especially with this this stuff that's going on. +1 faith in production from Tundra. We're going to be settling for a while, boys. Boys and girls. Make your way over there. Russia is sneaky the best civ. Hopefully one of the new buildings in Rise and Fall. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. You know what? I really should get walls in some of these cities very soon. But there's Novgorod. So you come back and escort. Choose research here. Okay, so we need to make decisions about our next path. So obviously some important things for defense. We're going to need commercial hubs just for gold and stuff like that. We're going to want to get machinery at some point. We're also going to want to unlock medieval walls. The question is, what can we go for in the meantime on the way to those things? I would really like to get a harbor in here. Riding wheel. So what's sort of like my next objective? I'm not even into political philosophy yet, so I'm not really even super concerned about that sort of end of things. Really what I should be doing is just unlocking some basic infrastructure, maybe a unit or two. Did I have iron in my empire? I do have iron over here, so it might be good to grab swordsman, just in case I need to build one. It's not a bad tech, plus it's on the way to some more important techs like castles later. So I think I'm going to go pick up swordsman and see if I can't improve this iron resource. Jessica, it looks like snow, not tundra. Oh, you're right, that is snow. No, it's snow. Oh, you're right, I messed up. God damn. Yeah, your ability doesn't affect snow. Snow's only tile worse than desert, which doesn't make sense. Really, snow is a source of fresh water. The problem is with snow is that there's nothing to eat in snow usually. Tundra, you know, it's kind of like snow-y, but there's still like edibles, which does not sound what I was trying to make it sound like. Listen, there's edibles. I make no promises about making that noise. So putting it here would be the best one, but I think this makes the best use of a bad tile. So I'm going to paste the lava here. Then I'm going to grab a builder. I'm a big fan of going for early builders. I don't know if you guys noticed yet. Big fan right about now. So let's go production focus. Do this. Get that wheat up next. What are you most excited for in Rise and Fall? Penguins! I'm 100% excited for penguins. All these advancements your people can't write. That's correct. My people refuse to write. Oh, Auckland. Oh, Auckland. State workforce, unit maintenance. Don't care about these things. Ah, run away! Fortify on that tile. Maybe that'll save you. Holy crap, though. There's a potential for a city down here. Not exactly an amazing city, but a city all the same. I would eat a penguin. What the hell, Bridget? That's messed up. You can't just go around eating penguins. Those are an endangered species. Just take over Auckland. I don't have a unit in range. I should have hung around. If I was playing correctly, I would have kept a unit around here to take over Auckland. Okay, I'll lock both of these in. And you'll continue to grow. And then I want to work the iron next, so I'll go get that. In fact, I'll kind of switch away from iron mining. No, I'll leave it on for now. Oh my god. There's not as much tundra as I was hoping for down here, which is kind of upsetting. Do you build aqueducts? Are they too bad with +2 housing? Aqueducts are not worth it in my opinion, unless you're playing Rome or Khmer. For Rome and Khmer, they're definitely worth it. I think I might just go for a joint war with this guy, just to keep him happy. With somebody who's not near me. How would you like a joint war with Philip? Let me go ahead and denounce Philip. So that I don't get as much warmonger penalty. So I'll wait 5 turns and then I'll ask Alexander to go to war. Chat, remind me on turn 58 to go to war with Spain. It's your only mission. Okay, hold on here. We'll go to the next turn. How am I doing science tech-wise? Okay, I'm bottom of the barrel, but I'm not doing too poorly, actually, because I got 12.4 science, and some of these guys are only like 15. Spain's on 30, which is, you know, Spain is Spain. They'll do what they do. I feel like I've locked off a really nice portion of the world for myself. Oh, it's all water. It's all snow, though. That's not so good. Okay, let's get this iron up. That'll finish iron working.
Everything has its limit.
Nice one. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so we got iron working, so we can build swordsmen if we want, if we get an encampment, which we will be going for at some point. Let's choose production here. At PotatoMcWhiskey, it doesn't matter if you denounce them. Joint wars are always counted as formal wars. Oh, hell yeah. Listen up, Spain. Macedonia, just to keep you nice and happy with me, why don't we do a joint war with Philip? How do you feel about that? Okay, he doesn't want to do that yet, even though he's denouncing him. Interesting. Let's have a look at what we can do. Tech-wise. Just quick notes, I've been in the Russian tundra. There is nothing eatable there unless you eat bushes and rocks. Also, the penguins are not endangered species. Are they not? I feel like there are endangered species of penguins. Are penguins endangered? Are penguins endangered? The population of the little penguin, Eucalypta minor at Manly Point, is currently listed as endangered. Ha! Take that, Dan. I know what horses taste like. I don't want to know why you know why horses taste like. Don't tell me about your horse tasting story. That's just weird, man. Nobody wants to know what horses taste like. Okay, so I'm going to pick up currency right now so that I have a few more options in terms of districts. Even humans, maybe. Wait, why would you... What is not an endangered species nowadays besides humans? What? Oh, humans will survive the nuclear winter that we are bringing upon ourselves with climate change. Ooh. But, you know, it's in what state, in what shape will we be when we survive it? I'm going to buy a unit here because I want to explore down here. I'm going to buy a scout so I can explore over here. Let's see. Choose here. Guess what I'm making again? You betcha. It's a settler. Okay, so I'm going to settle over... I want to settle on this river, but I also want to know more about here before I make that decision. Heck, horse phalluses are a delicacy in some European countries. Yep, that's true. That's an accurate statement. Everyone knows what a horse tastes like. Some of them just don't realize it. Ah, got him, Danny. Apparently it tastes a lot like beef. I heard people were sneaking horse meat into the meat rations. Next turn. Those European meat rations. Okay, there's riding. We can build those things. So, this city, I would like to get a mine up. I gotta get the mine up first because production is king. Do I need to get the lavra up? Oh, if I'm going to get a mine, but it really should be this mine because if I'm going to be building the lavra. Yeah, let's get the lavras up. Now, after political philosophy... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. After political philosophy, we're going to go for drama and poetry. Do you play Clash Royale? I do not play Clash Royale, unfortunately. I've heard it is good, though. I've heard good things. So we're going to delay a turn with these units because I want to know more about where I want to potentially settle. Scout. Okay, let's wheel back here to find more important stuff. Horse meat is better than beef, by the way. See if Alex is willing to tag team Yayavarman. Ooh, that's not a bad move, actually. So, let's go ahead and take Classical Republic because it gives me cities with a district receive +1 amenity and bonus great people points. We're going to keep in the settler production. We're also going to be keeping in the +1 production in all cities and the +30% production towards builders. We'll also take +2 influence points towards earning city-state envoys. This is what I call the Deity quadrumvirate. Well, triumvirate, really. This one, and this one. These three are almost always the best policies at this stage in the game. Very rarely you want to be in, like, for example, autocracy, and you want to have unit maintenance and unit production slotted in with a with like +1 production or something. Very, very rarely. But these are the best right here if you're going for a SimCity game. Come up here. Ah! Wait, what is going on? Oh man, we found the cliffs at Dover. Ooh, do I want to settle for those? There was 2 goddamn things really close to me and I never found them. So this tells me there's enough room over here for another city. So I'm going to settle right here. First, I want a little bit more knowledge. Now I'm thinking, if I could settle there, for example, then I could also settle here and still have plenty of land. So I'm going to settle right... Oh, that would block this city, and this is actually a pretty decent one. I'm going to settle right here. And hope that there's just another river over here that I can settle on. I always go for oligarchy. It's the best starter. You know... If you're going for some sort of war stuff, yes, I agree. Oligarchy is way better. But I'm kind of playing a passive here. Also, I need to get walls in these 3 cities. Settle near the cliffs. I will settle near the cliffs, but just not right now. I'm already in position here and I don't want to delay anymore. Oh my god, look at these Tundra tiles. They're beautiful, beautiful things. So, contrast to some of these other things, this city's first district is definitely going to be the Lavra because of the bonuses that I have. And I'm thinking right here. Or right here is decent. I'm thinking right here. This captures the maximum amount of Tundra tiles. It does kill a hill, which is unfortunate. I don't want to kill a hill if I can manage it. This is actually might be the better one. Put the Lavra there. And contrast to the other cities, this city's going to work immediately on a Lavra. Beautiful. Russians see the beauty in snow. Snowboarder religion. Hell yeah, man. Okay, we got another settler. Why don't you keep exploring over here? Oh, yes. Okay, so I banked on there being room for another city over here, and boy golly, there is room. Why don't you alert here? Come around. Yes, and there's a river here for me to use. Excellent. So, I don't feel so bad about blocking that city. Yeah, those Tundra tiles are crazy. How can your people attain the divine without examples of divinity? Divinity? Potato. Okay, so I need to get Alexander into a joint war with me because he's starting to get upset with me. So, Alexander, how do you feel about a joint war with Pedro? Make a deal. Joint war. Pedro. So he would do it if I give him some gold. What about a joint war with... Yayavarman? He wants even more gold for Yayavarman. Okay. What about a joint war with Philip? Okay, he won't go to war with Philip, but he will do Pedro for fairly cheap. Okay. I need to figure out how I'm going to block this guy from settling. Unless he's heading over here to settle, which is okay with me. Let's move forward to shoot this guy. Let's keep exploring. I need to get my settler over here as fast as possible. Yeah, those Tundra tiles are incredible. It's like the best Russia game. Farms on cliffs on Dover are always amazing. I don't think you can build farms on the cliffs of Dover. Can you? Alright, there's currency. Ooh, empty thingy madoodle. Tribal thingy, whatever it's called. I want to pick up apprenticeship here for the +1 production on mines. It will launch me into the medieval era, which is totally fine. But after that, we're going to be hitting drama and poetry. Okay. So, I don't want to trade near Brazil. Kumasi here could potentially be really good to get another envoy with. I don't know if I'll do that. That's strange. He does Pedro for cheap, even though he's the only AA he's friendly with. Yeah, I don't know. It's Alexander, man. You can't explain it. I like the idea of trading with Dion again. It does give me the most. I'm kind of worried about this transition path, though. I really want the envoy with Kumasi, so... I miss out on 2 science, but I get the envoy, which is totally worth it in my opinion. Oh, you should be going here to this hill. Next turn. Did they change it? I was able to do it on one of my games. You might be using a mod. I don't think you can build improvements on Cliffs of Dover. Okay, there's apprenticeship. Sadly, I didn't get any pastures, but that's okay. So I'm going to lock this tile in because it's going to get really good soon. I want to get this improved and the rice improved as well. Go there. Oh man, there's like at least 2 more cities in over here. 3 if I could do like 3 cities here. Although the snow is not ideal. So I might just do a city here and then a city here and then leave it at that. Yeah, I'm thinking a city here, and a city here. And then I feel like that captures the majority of like the really good tiles. Although I'll need to check it down around here in case there's some good tundra in here. I don't think there is. But there's at least 1, 2, 3 more cities for me. Which is a really respectable amount of cities to have on Deity. They really need to revamp the AI personality, like the Congo getting pissed for not sharing religion on the same turn you founded one, or Montezuma with his amenities. Yeah, I can see that. So I want to be saving up for theater squares pretty soon. Getting those on the go. So you finished a granary. Let's get ancient walls. Well, really I should be building your lavra, but the ancient walls are going to be really important for defensive purposes. The city's going to go straight into ancient walls. Wait, why are you not growing? Oh, I guess you are working these tiles. That makes total sense, actually, now that I examined it. Keep going. Next turn. Also, what's up with the placement of Brazil and Khmer? Their capitals are like 5 tiles away from each other. Brazil got the stuffing and settled out of them. So what happened here is Brazil settled like up this way a little bit. And it's a fractal map, so it's just kind of weird anyway. So that's like the only explanation that I have. Okay, builder, go get those gems online. I'll be able to trade away those gems, which would be really nice. I think I'm going to go straight ancient walls here. Well, I'm actually really friendly with him, so I don't need these walls yet. I really should get them up. Yeah, I'm going to get them up for defensive reasons, and I'm going to get them up here soon as well. Let's get this farm up, so that means the city has even more growth. Let's head over here. Okay, you're going to heal for a turn. You could get some food by swapping tiles. I could do that. Or I could just purchase a granary, and then the city will grow slowly. And then I don't have to worry about it. Haha, that's thinking with your noggin. So, I think I want to settle over here first. Although I'm worried about getting done by the AI by settling late to here. So I'm going to settle here. More settlers. So 2 more settlers will do the trick. Should have all our cities settled out by turn 100. Snow is so poop. It is really poop, and there's a lot of it down here. But I think I could make something useful out of this snow in the late game, maybe. I mean, they are hill tiles. Very nice. I'm going to lock in the good stuff here. Okay, Lavra. 1 turn on that Lavra. So after drama and poetry, we're going to want to pick up theology. I would like to get the Mahabodhi Temple and Mont Saint Michel if I could, because that would mean I could get some relics. I don't know if I'll be able to get those, but getting them would be really, really strong for generating tourism with my religion. So you're just going to fortify until healed. Man, I wish you had finished this like one turn later, because then I could get started on my theater square. Why don't you put one turn into a granary? Okay, I'm going to go up to suzerain with Kumasi, because I'm trading with them right now, so this will give me an extra 2 culture and +1 gold. And then when I go in here and refresh my thingies, very nice. This trade route just became way better. +4 gold, +4 culture. Very, very nice. And as I build more thingies in here. Mahabodhi is another highly prized wonder. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to make the attempt, because if I get it, it's so good. But generally speaking, I would generally avoid wonders, but for the sake of this particular live stream, I figured I would go for it just to show people what the potential is. Yeah, I'm thinking the crabs is a good move here. Whoa, why are you on gold focus? That's definitely not what you should be on. Brazil has been the target of war by Kumasi. Very nice. Promotion available. There's drama and poetry. So let's go to Kazan. Let's drop our theater square. Alexandria Panoply. I'm 5 gold away from taking that wine, and I could trade it. Actually, speaking of which, Alexander, would you like to buy my wine? Or my gems? You give me 4 gold per turn and 11 gold. Hell yeah, I'm in. Thank you. That's enough gold for me to buy the wine. And sell that wine to somebody. My children need wine. You need marsh or floodplains for MSM? I have marsh over here. Right here. For the Mont Saint Michel. I used to call it Mont Saint Michael. Oh, I was an idiot. Alright, let's take the Alpine promotion. This will give me faster movement in hill terrain, and we'll go to their next turn. Very, very nice. Uh-oh. See if we can... Ooh, tribal village. Very nice as well. You're going to alert here. I need more units. I'm being very, very skimpy on my units, which is not good, because you do not get away with that in Deity for very long. I do have Alexander as a friend, but if Yayavarman thought about going for the old war heave-ho, I would be in pretty bad shape. Oracle, Revelation, all these things don't super matter to me. I'm going to send an envoy. I like the idea of +2 faith from Jerusalem. Yeah, I gotta go for the immediate yield. +2 faith is reasonable. Now, I could purchase missionaries to spread my religion. Let me have a look at the old religion map mode. Yeah, I'm tempted to purchase a missionary here, just to maybe get a couple of these cities going in my favor. Because if I got, like... Who else is going for a religion? That's like a really important question here. So the Khmer are going to get the next religion. So I definitely want to get Alexander on my side, religion-wise. So I'm going to purchase a missionary here to send to Alexander, and I'll just drop a faith bomb in each of these cities and see if that helps a little bit. Okay, +1 new population. So there's definitely not worth it to really settle down here. I mean, maybe a coastal city like right here later on in the game could be okay. They can promote the scouts to rangers. Kree seems like a cool civ to play as. Yeah, the Kree look amazing. How long is this stream going to be? It's going to be for another hour and 40 minutes, roughly. Okay, let's drop a fishing boat here. Your knowledge of celestial navigation is really good. Excellent, extra boosts. And let's run over here to Auckland. Okay. Wait, why did I say Auckland? Oh, right, I was moving a missionary. Aha! Okay, so we got a great writer. We can actually create that great work of writing right now. Now, let's have a look at some of these points towards great people. So I'm currently top dog when it comes to a lot of these points, but that will change soon. Japan and Arabia may be in this game because of Shinto and Islam. The only unfair generalization by the Irish is that they are all potato farmers. Clearly that isn't true because some are employed since the famine set in. God damn it. Okay, I have a build charge. What do I do with the build charge? Is there a luxury knocking around that I could... Oh, yes. Go get that wine. There we go. Hey, maybe you should proofread your diss tracks, my dude. Knowledge of engineering has advanced considerably. Excellent. There's theology. We can build temples if we want to. We can also get holy site adjacency bonus. Mahabodhi temple is going to be pretty important if I can get it. I need a temple. It would be going on this tile, which is not ideal. So maybe I should build it in a different city. I could build it here. Look at these. Wait. I thought my lavras... Land tiles adjacent to holy sites gain +1 extra faith and food. I thought... Isn't this supposed to do a thing? Is it not permanent? Do I need to, like, reload the game? Okay, save game. Load game. You should build gulags near Tundra City. I'm not sure if I really want to get into political memes here. But I mean, maybe. Maybe we could build a gulag archipelago. The only unfair about it is... Make Novgorod work the swamp. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad move, actually. Yeah, I'll make Novgorod work the swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? I can't do... You have to hurry with upgrading your religion. I'm not worried about upgrading. I have everything I want, really. That city doesn't have a religion yet? Oh... No, it has my religion. Ah, see? I did need to reload the game. So, the food and production and faith and stuff was there. Yeah, look at that. Look at these hill tiles. Oh my god! 2 food, 2 production, 1 culture, 2 faith. Jesus Christ! Well, this is a forest tile, but still, the point remains. Get me a shrine. I need you to build me the Mahabodhi temple. It's going to take a while. Shrek is from Novgorod? Hell yeah, he is. So let's actually do this. I like that idea that somebody had. Because this will mean that it grows nice and quick. And the growth is important. At least in the short term. Long term, actually, as well. Forts equals gulag. So move up over there. I want to... Ooh, settler. Now... So, equally important, I'm going to go for Divine Right early here. Because I want to get Monarchy. Because I want to build those walls early. And since I'm going for Divine Right, that means I need to start moving. After Apprenticeship, I need to pretty much go for castles into siege tactics. And then we'll move up to my standard path up towards radio, into computers, etc. Okay. Oh man, I could potentially get the pyramids, but I don't think I have the production for it. Let's get the lavra. My holy sites provide me with incredible bonuses right now. I could sell a great work of writing for like a relic or something. Settle right here. So let's throw down our lavra. Where do we want the lavra to go? I'm thinking right here. This hits the maximum number of tiles. It is on a hill though. And the problem with... So... This hits 1 less tile. Yeah, I'm thinking right here. Has a better adjacency. The problem with going for this is I get the same amount of faith placed at the tiles around it. So I think right here is actually really good. Because it'll add +1 food and faith to all of these tiles around here. And this city does have a bit of trouble with food. We get those lavras up nice and quick. I bought all 4 Shrek movies for Christmas for myself. Shrek equals Christmas. You're still in classical. Warmonger is 0. True. My Christmas movie is actually Die Hard. As dumb as that sounds, I love watching Die Hard and Star Wars. Die Hard and Star Wars. So I'm actually really tempted to sell this great work because I have nowhere else to store it right now. What do you guys think? Do I sell it? I don't care how well he's doing. I can always joint war him later. It's 13 gold per turn. It's got to be worth it. I won't be able to use the second great work for a very long time. And I can just create another one like right now. And it's only one great work of writing. It's really not that huge of an impact. But that's a lot of gold I just got out of him. Okay, ancient walls have been completed in these forward cities, so I feel a bit safer should I get war decked. Let's place the commercial hub in this city. I'm not going to go for a theater square right away because I have one coming up over here. And let's get the Lavra finished. Jar Jar Binks, the socialist Sith Lord. Go for theocracy, buying units with faith is great. Normally I wouldn't sell it, but I thought we could just try it out and see how it went. Okay, Eastern Thingology. Hoping this will... I'm trying to get my pressure over here into Alexander's Demence. Alright, unit needs orders. I'm going to just put you on Auto Explorer because I'm tired of controlling you. I like Gremlins for Christmas. Gremlins is such a good movie. God, I love Gremlins. Allows the purchasing of apostles, gurus, inquisitors with the proper belief. Warrior monks. These units can be purchased with faith. One settler going over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right there. And right here. So let's get this one. Final settler of the game coming out here. And I'm tempted to spread here again to get it firmly under my banner, which will allow me to get more pressure in like this city, for example. If I run him over here, I think I'm going to purchase another, like one more missionary to run up here and see what we can do. No, this time I won't be selling my thingy. I already got... you need to build forts in Siberia and send the unhappy Russians there. Good God. This isn't that, Peter. Oh, let's make a friendship with you. Excellent, okay. So, really, when you're playing Deity, really you only need to be friends with, like, the biggest warmonger who's closest to you. And then, like, use him to kill the other people. And they'll, like, waste their units on each other. It's great. It's fantastic. So I'm hoping to get all my cities settled by turn 100. And then we can start really churning through all our build orders and stuff like that. Alrighty, let's have a look over here. Yes, I want to spread my religion here. Even if it's not entirely the most efficient use of my thing, I don't know why. I think you get like a bonus for shared religion, right? Towards tourism. I feel like you do. Or you get a negative for religious tourism or something like that. But I want to spread my religion to Alexander because he's my friend. And if we share religion, that'll, like, lock in our friendship even more. Okay, this is a, like, who cares civic. Although, the Colosseum, like, if I build a Colosseum right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God, is that in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my God, if I got a Colosseum here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would hit 5 cities with this Colosseum right here. That's incredible. Oh my God. I think we might go for the Colosseum. Do we go for it over the settler? No, the settler is important. We need to get the settler out. I wonder who the secondary leaders for all the original civs are going to be. As far as I understand it, you shouldn't get your hopes up too much because I don't think they really intend on making too many secondary leaders. I don't really think that's like intended to be something you're going to expect from them. I think that's really not in the scope of their plan right now. So I need to get over here and spread. I think if you hover over this, if you hover over this, it gives you like a better breakdown of what's what, which is pretty cool. You can see over here, for example, you know, this +5 per turn. Tree. Yeah, I say tree. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, don't bully me. My elocution could be better. All right, let's get a plantation over here. And we'll stick, we'll lock that in because these are pretty decent tiles. Okay, next turn. Well, I guess we don't really need this food right now, so we can go for the extra production because we're capped out in housing. Gosh, Alexander is so sexy. I know. They announced 9 new leaders in Rise and Fall, so we're getting them in Rise and Fall. Yes, correct. And most of them, sorry, there will be, no. There's 8 new civilizations, 9 new leaders. So that means 1 civilization is getting an extra leader. Would be cool if they released the DLC with a pack of second civ leaders. Ah, that could be cool. See, my problem is with that idea is that a lot of the civilizations were actually designed in a way that makes it really difficult to give them a second leader. For example, the Congo. How do you give Congo a second leader? Their leader bonus is their penalty of not being able to build holy sites. So how do you, like, you have to have that in the other leader, and then what's the point of another leader, you know? So even though this is +4 adjacency, I much rather get the food and the faith on tiles. So I think I'm going to place this here. And pretty much immediately get started on it because it's going to make this Tundra way better. Look at these Tundra tiles. Holy God. My culture is getting out of this world. What civ will you play first? I'm not sure. I want to see more civs. Actually, I need to make my civ reaction videos for those. I've been putting them off for so long. I apologize for that. Anybody who's been waiting for them. I really dropped the ball on that, so I feel pretty bad about it. My bad. My bad, my dudes. My bad, my dudes. I don't think all civs can get a secondary leader, but a lot of them can, such as Rome and China. Yeah, Rome and China, almost certainly. They could get them. I agree with that. I'm down with that plan. All right, choose production here. We got a Lavra finished. Excellent. So, Lavra, I'm going to be placing the shrine in here. No, I'd rather get the commercial hub up because I really want to get my trade routes out. So let's get a commercial hub up. Now, the pyramids have been sitting here for so long. God, you know what? I feel like I really have to go for it here. They've just been sitting here for so long and nobody's gone for them. I'm going to grab the pyramids. And in fact, part of me is really tempted to maybe even try for Petra here. If I stuck up like Petra somewhere, I don't know, where would I even put it? Oh, it's really tempting. I tell you what. I'll go for construction into mathematics, and then I'll go for medieval walls into Renaissance walls. According to the devs, the second leader is supposed to be a thing for modders. Gorgo was just an example. Yes, correct. Igarex because Russia. I had hopes they would release Hannibal for Carthage and another Rome leader for Rise and Fall, but that was shut down. I had to watch someone else's reaction videos because you're so slow. I apologize. I'm so sorry. My bad. I let you guys down. I apologize. The only replacement for Gilgamesh is going to be Sargon of Akkad. Oh, you. What are you doing, Scout? I told you to auto-explore. Oh, my fuck. Just go to bed, Scout. Just go home. Run along home. Come on. Russia gets +1 faith in production, I think. Did it change? Yes. Is Basila still a tribal village? Yeah, I'm a bit confused about it. Oh, no. I reloaded the game, so it became normal. Very cool. Lavra has been completed here. So I'm going to wait one turn and see if this updates the tile yields. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to start grabbing shrines. I want that faith income to start pumping. Ah, barbarian horseman. Ah, run away. Go here. I'm going to go for the Colosseum. I'm going for the pyramids. I don't know if this is like good decision making, but I'm made those decisions. Spread my religion around. Feels good. Now, Alexander should be sharing my religion. He does. Yeah, you can see here, different religion on these unmet players. Speaking of which, I need to meet those unmet players. I'd rather have more civs than 2 or 3 leaders in some civs. I agree with that assessment. Oh wait, Potato, are you a fan of the YouTuber Sargon? I wasn't talking about him, I was talking about the actual historical figure. It's either him or Hammurabi. I kind of watched him a little bit. I don't know. I just like, you know. I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I don't hate him. I don't know. I've never really been into his stuff. I've watched like a couple of his videos, but I don't know if he's any like use. It's not really like a thing. Let's see. I don't know. Now, temple, or do we go for the builder? I think I want to go for the temple here because I'm going to try to build a Mahabodhi temple here. Oh, like, I don't know how to feel about him. I'm not really well educated on the sort of topics that he would talk about, so I don't feel like I can really give an honest opinion on his videos. But I mean, you know, he does what he does. Oh God, you're still fortified here? Go explore, Scout. No, is this the Pantheon that improves his yields? There should be an achievement for Korea that they turn communist King Jong-un to give the new leader with abilities and free nukes. Make Voron grow so you can have more production when you get the wonder. Yes, I'm working on growth in Voronza. Working these high food tiles. Maybe the sheep would be better. It would shave 2 turns off growth, which would be good. And I'm also going to want production tiles in here if I can. Open borders. It has to be mutual, my dude. No, he's just a Pantheon that approves its yields. Yes, Igarex. Oh, I missed Igarex's comics. Yes, I have a Pantheon, my religion. I'm playing with the religion expanded mod, which gives extra new beliefs. So one of my beliefs is +1 culture from Tundra Hills and Tundra Hill tiles, and then the other belief is that holy sites give +1 faith and +1 food to all tiles around them. As you can see over here, +1 food, +1 faith, which is, you know, reasonably nice. It's a nice little bonus, improving these. It doesn't seem to stack, however, although I don't know if it stacks or not. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't seem to stack, so this little bit of overlap here is a bit wasted, but it does make this tile, for example, really nice. Open borders with Spain. Oh, that's nice. Bridget, Drew Journal. I don't even know a YouTuber does only Civ AI battles for Civ 6. Yeah, Drew Journal does them. He's fantastic. I love him. I love Drew. I would 100% be down to play a game with Drew. He seems like just a really fun guy to be around. Yeah, I want to settle... Really not a whole lot of tiles if I settle there. I'll do it anyway. I feel like this is almost better, but I'm going to settle here. Yeah, we can swap some tiles. We'll be fine. Okay, so the final settler of the game has been built. Let's go for the Colosseum. We're going to drop the entertainment square there, and then we're going to build the Colosseum here. At Lightworkers, I watched his All Day Crash before the end. It was why I asked. My cousin got the prank push haircut a few days ago. I mean, we can do a Civ AI battle royale game or whatever if you guys want. I mean, they take a hell of a lot of work, so I'd have to really set aside time to do it. Okay, Theater Square completed. How long until we get our next great writer? Other people have been getting great writers, those jerks. No, they haven't. Never mind. So we need to pick up the amphitheater. How many turns away from getting the next great writer are we? We're getting 5.8. Wait, did somebody else get a writer? I feel like this great writer is super expensive or something. It's a Renaissance great writer. What the hell is going on? Is somebody already in the Renaissance? Yeah, Spain's in the Renaissance. I see. So, Renaissance great writer. Let's do amphitheaters. I really want to get a granary, but the amphitheater is going to be important. So let's get that going. Thanks for streaming, PotatoMcWhiskey. The mod looks interesting to say the least. Thank you very much, Lightworkers. I appreciate it. Oh, there are Drew fans here. Looking forward to Paintbrush D-Day. You should play the Drew Durnal mod as Drew Durnal, and I should do his voice. I should make his jokes. I should do a parody video of Drew Durnal playing as Drew Durnal. Oh, that would be incredible. Okay, I definitely need a granary in here. And I think I want to get up to friendship with Jerusalem because that'll give me a lot more faith here. So Alexander, are you still at war? No, he's peaced with Yayavarman, or he's peaced with Pedro, so I think I can peace with him as well. Will you give me anything? No, you'll take peace. You guys, send me a message on Discord, somebody, and remind me to do the Drew Durnal parody video. I'll make fun of one of my favorite dudes. How do you intend on growing your empire if you refuse to fight for your people? Do you plan to play with viewers in the future? I would like to play with viewers. There's some downsides to that, you know, that I kind of need to negotiate my way around. I would love to do that. What I will definitely do is do maybe not full multiplayer games, but I will definitely do like maybe scenarios like the Australia scenario or the built-in scenarios and stuff like that, or maybe modded games where it's like made to be shorter, because I don't know if I can really sit down for like 6 hours and play with my fans unless we had like extremely restrictive like turn timers and stuff like that. It's hard to negotiate around. Okay, so is there a particular wonder that we want to grab here? We're getting the Great Library, we're getting the Mahabodhi Temple. I could get the Mahabodhi Temple up here, but I might be able to get it down here as well, so that's a hard sort of choice to make. I would really like more trade routes. And I feel like I could make a good use of this. I was also tempted to do Petra, right? Yeah, so that's kind of on the cards. I could also go for the industrial zone. There's a decent industrial zone on this tile, but that's also where I want to put a theater square. So, maybe not the best move. There's a really good industrial zone here. In fact, there is a +3 right here. There's a +5 industrial zone here in the late game. So let's buy that tile to make sure we lock it in, and then we'll put in an industrial zone here. It's going to be the best industrial zone I've made in a while. Are you a fan of Marbazier? Yes, I am super duper a fan of Marbazier. In fact, I would say I used to watch him every night, but I've been a bit busier, so I don't watch every episode of his. But what I do make sure to do is I'll watch at least the first few episodes of every one of his series, and then I'll watch like the last few episodes as well. I really liked his Ottomans playthrough. Was it the Ottomans playthrough he did in Vox Populi? I swear he did that in the last 2 or 3 months. He did a playthrough of the Ottomans, and I watched that whole thing, and that was really great. Although, don't ask me anything about it, because I completely forget it. I just know I liked it. Hey, whatever happened to Cinnamon Bread? Cinnamon Bread. Cinnamon Bread. He's still around. I just don't think he's here right now. Ping him in Discord. Marbazier is one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, he's so great. I think his accent is just really pleasant to listen to. Okay, we found the Aztecs. Oh, dude, the Ottomans should be announced soon for Rise and Fall. I am super excited. Quill is awesome too, but you have so much more comic content, which is awesome. Comic content? What do you mean by are you saying I'm a clown? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? This is Democracy Manifest. Quill parody. Hey, you guys want a Petra? Fuck you, then heavy found Petra kills half the world. Well, let's go to space, leave the world of fame. Insert liberal use of chocolate and whiskey. Let's see. Bastions, limes, and mausoleum at Halicarnassus. I'll take battle cry here. Let's talk to this guy. Send the delegate. Wow. Aztecs. What? Make a deal. Listen, Aztecs. Open borders for open borders. I'll give you 1 gold per turn for 30 turns. Come on. Filthy Robot is a great YouTuber, but he only does multiplayer. Filthy Robot is probably the reason why I'm any good at Civ at all, to be honest. He's just fantastic at the game. I want to swap this tile for this city. And then I will... That's fine there. But yeah, he's probably the only reason I'm like good at Civ at all, because he's just really, really great. Well, I already reminded you about the Drew Journal motto Discord in Spud General. Thank you so much, Guadalajara Ball. Guadalajara Ball. Good God, that's a mouthful to say. Let's do this. I want to put this here, right? Or here. This already has this will have a little bit of overlap with this guy, but this actually feels like a good spot. This feels like a good spot. I'm gonna put it here. And this city actually doesn't need to go for it straight away. And I do think I need to get some builders out. So I need to pick a city to just spam builders, and it's probably going to be Novgorod. We're going for civil service. Well, okay. So I'm not going to sell this second great work of writing. I want to keep that for myself. How are we doing? We're pretty low on the tech totem pole, but that's not super important. How are we doing on the culture totem pole? We're fine. We're fine. We're going to have a lot of faith for national parks, actually. That's something we should keep in mind. There's definitely a national park down here, possibly on the sheep. So I may have to de-improve the sheep later in the game. Oh man, we've actually got so much room for national parks when we start planting forests on all these tiles. It's going to be great. I'm super excited for that. Potential for a national park here. Oh man, I'm so close to being able to do it. If this was a land tile, it would be 100%. Damn, I kind of screwed myself there. Why can't national parks include water, huh? There could have been a national park here as well, but I kind of screwed that. If I were to plant forests all around here, I could definitely do a national park over here. We'll have to kind of negotiate that as we get into the late game. It'll be a good time to get into it before the Color of Madness expansion comes out. Let's see. Potato, you should definitely consider doing a modded Darkest Dungeon run. Oh god. Wasn't there a YouTuber that settled 100 civs in Civ 6? Oh god. That'd be way too many. The turn timer processing on that would be horrific. Buy a builder for Boron. I'm thinking about it. Okay, let me see. Where do I want to get a builder? I need to improve some tiles. Player 1, PotatoMcWhiskey. Player 2, Quill18. Player 3, Marbazier. Player 4, the Yogscast Peanut Gallery. Buy a builder for Boron. Potato, you should definitely consider doing a Darkest Dungeon. I want to get into Darkest Dungeon. I just don't know if it's my kind of game. I'll think about it. I really would love to do Darkest Dungeon, but I don't know if my style of playing those kind of games really meshes with what you guys want to see. I like Filthy, he's just not good as entertaining. He's kind of like a pro Civ player. It'll be a good time to get into it before the Color of Madness expansion comes out. Yes, that would be good for Darkest Dungeon. Maybe. I'm torn on it. I'm thinking about it. It's not a no, okay? I promise it's not a no, but it's also definitely not a yes. Okay, let's get some builders. I want some of these. Oh wait, I actually can't improve forests yet. So, here's what we're going to do. Mathematics. Castles. Siege tactics, machinery. That's the pathway we're going here. Ideally, it would be machinery before siege tactics, but I don't know if that's going to work out for me because I'm getting pretty close to getting monarchy, which is going to be when we start building walls in every city. There's a city in Mexico that's also named Tula. Tula. Well, a lot of the New World countries like Mexico, Brazil, America, and Canada, and so on and so forth, they borrowed a lot of their names from Old World countries. So Kumasi here, plus 8 gold, plus 4 culture. Hell yeah. Now, alternatively, I could trade with one of these guys, and like if I trade with Dion, I would get 7 gold, 3 science, plus 1. Yeah, I think I like the science here, so I'm going to trade with Dion. Skipping harbors? Yes. I don't think I need harbors this game. You want to do a joint war on Philip? How about open borders? Would you give me 5 gold? Joint war, Philip, open borders. I'm in. Call me in, my dude. So, since I'm so far away from Philip, I literally don't care. More traders would be good. I'm waiting for an opportunity to build that because I'm kind of focused on improving some things right now. Although I will... Let me see. I'm not going to need another theater square for a while. So it might actually be worth it to throw down a commercial hub. I want to put it here, but this tile is too good, so I'm going to put it here instead. But go back to finishing that temple. I'm just kind of like focusing on things. But yeah, more traders would be good. I 100% agree with that assessment. You're definitely right. I could do more with more traders. Oh, I'm at war with Spain, so I need to watch out with this guy. Can I get over here to this monastery? Without mathematics, there's nothing. Okay, there's mathematics. Now that is a Petra signal. Petra signal, like that. So I'm thinking I'll pop the Petra. Pop the Petra. I'm thinking I'll pop the Petra over here, but I will keep the pyramids going. Filthy is one of the greatest Civ 5 multiplayer players ever. Unfortunately, seems to have given up on Civ 6. I completely relate with Filthy Robert's complaints about Civ 6 multiplayer. I completely get it why he chose to not play it, and he's 100% validated, in my opinion, for not doing it. It was a bit of a shit show. Oh, I can actually change my government here, because I'm not building settlers anymore. So I'm going to pay the 60 gold here, get rid of the settler card. I'm not building settlers. So instead, I'm going to take... Holy Site Adjacency bonus, get a bunch of faith. Not a bad move in my opinion. What else could I do? Unit maintenance, I don't have many units. Plus 3 gold. Plus 1 housing in the cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Civ 6 will improve the same way Civ 5 did. Exactly. Pretty much everyone has been saying, like, hey guys, just be patient. I'll take the Holy Site Adjacency bonuses here, just to get some a bit more faith. The moment where a spy was captured in his own city was just hilarious. Yep. I think the game has matured a lot, even over the last year. It's been like, with just some DLC, I feel like the game has improved quite a decent amount. And I'm really excited for Rise and Fall. But more importantly, I'm excited for the follow-up patches to Rise and Fall, because those are going to be some really, really nice patches in my opinion. So what the hell do we do with Moscow? We built a granary. These tiles aren't improved for some reason. I think I need to reload the game again. Sometimes the Pantheons don't work exactly as you would like them to. So let me save here, and I'll just save Peter 96, and then I'll load that game immediately just to refresh all these tiles. Can't get into Civ multiplayer. I love AIs only, but as I said, Drew Journal quit doing that, and I don't see any other tubers that do it. I would love... See, the problem with multiplayer is that it takes anywhere from 6 to 10 hours, like, to play a full game of Civ. I used to get really annoyed with the way Yogscast played, but I found that it's impossible to enjoy them purely for their banter. Yeah, exactly. That's almost what you want. Potato, how do you think about doing gameplays of Civ 4? I've already done videos of Civ 4 on my channel, actually, if you look through my Civ content. I'm looking for the mods... I'm looking forward to the mods with the Rise and Fall mechanics. It'll be amazing if cities break off and form their own civilizations. Yes, I'm 100% on board. In fact, I think they might have built the expansion with that sort of thing in mind for modders, because... I want to work this tile. Okay. Because there was an old mod for Civilization 4, those of you may not remember this, and it was called Rise and Fall. And it was really, really good. Okay. I think I could do with more culture, so I'm going to grab a monument here. The only good Yogscast player is Eyesore Productions. I don't... Yogscast, I'm kind of out of the loop on Yogscast. I used to watch some of their, like, 4X gameplay stuff, but they're mostly just good for banter, in my opinion. Whereas I'm kind of in too deep into the hobby to just watch people solely for their banter. I kind of like a little bit of skill with my banter. The first time I hit a Civ was watching TFS playing Civ 6. He fell in love with the game. I took Civ 4 and 5 2 expansions to make them great. I agree. I thought, well, I feel like Civ 6 is already a really, really good game. But it just needs a bit of work. Okay, somebody took the important thing that I was going to go for, which is fine, because the real one that I want is this one, Mont Saint Michel. Okay, I could use a granary, but I also want to get my commercial hubs up for trade routes. What did the mod do, PotatoMcWhiskey? Basically, it was a sort of historical kind of mod that would allow civilizations to break apart. Like, if you didn't manage your civilization correctly, your civilization could, like, rebel and break into multiple different civilizations. There was a few other mechanics in the game, but that was, like, the big thing. And it would kind of go through... Oh, I didn't enhance my religion, actually. Good point. Let me go ahead and do that now. So let's grab an apostle and an apostle. Thank you for reminding me. So you built a builder? Why don't you get me more builders? A few extra builders will be good here, because I do have some unimproved tiles. Open borders, you'll give me gold. Will you give me more? No. Potato! What are you going to make the series with Pony Rider 2? Pony Rider 2? What's that? If you want to look up... Somebody who knows the Civ 4 mod that I was talking about, could somebody, like, point the name of it in chat, and then people can, like, look it up themselves? I'm kind of preoccupied here, guys. So I'm going to take the +1 cult. No, I'm going to actually leave it on holy site adjacency bonuses because I like having lots of faith here. Okay, if I get a martyr. Okay, I didn't get a martyr, so I'm going to use these both to enhance my religion. Alright, so we've got a few decent choices here. Let's have a look. So we can choose between our candle beliefs and our normal ones. So cities you capture automatically adopt your religion. Missionaries and apostles get 1 extra spread. Inquisitors and gurus are half price. Receive an apostle every time you finish a holy site district. Nah, not really sold in these ones. Culture bomb adjacent tiles when you're completing a holy site. Religion spread from adjacent city is 25% stronger. 50% once printing is researched. I actually kind of like that one. Crusade, gain 10% combat strength near foreign cities that follow this religion. Your religion's pressure never drops due to losses in theological combat. Religion spreads to 30% faster rate. I think I'm going to go for scripture here to spread my religion around the map a little bit. And then the building I'm going to go for, there's a lot of choices here. Yogscast is basically idiots talking about games. I think that's their goal, so I'm not even mad about them if that's what they're like. That's their goal, so I don't mind. Let's see. Civ 6 has the potential to be the best Civ 6 ever. I agree with that assessment. That's what I've been saying pretty much since launch. So, what do we want to go for here? I kind of like this Serapeum thing. The envoys are really, really nice. Rise also gave each Civ historical victories. Yes. Chapels 100%. Chapels, eh? +1 faith, +1 production. +3 faith, +1 food, and +1 production. That is really nice. But I'm also thinking this gives me influence towards envoys. That could be potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points per turn. It would basically more than double the amount of envoys I would get right now. Potentially 9 envoys. Or not 9 envoys, 9 points towards envoys per turn. So we'll go for scripture and we will go for yeah, I mean, chapels are pretty good. Rise and fall ships with Civ 4 complete now. Why do you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Well, let me let you in like a little secret. All right, well, hold on. Let me make this decision, then I'll explain why I stream on YouTube and not Twitch. So, construction of chapels, +3 faith, +1 food, +1 production. Yes. Okay, we'll take chapels. Oh, do I want to take chapels? I feel like I could take a science. I feel like I'd take Watts and help my science a little bit. Chapels are really nice, though. I'll take chapels. So, yeah, the envoys is so good, but chat wants chapels, so I'll take chapels. So the reason I stream on YouTube is multiple reasons. So the first reason, PotatoMcWhiskey, do you mind sharing your age, or at least the age range? I'm 26 years young. I'm 26. If you're curious. So the reason I stream on YouTube, we've got a great artist here, very, very nice. But we don't actually have anywhere to store this great work of art, which is kind of an awkward moment. So yes, streaming on YouTube. So the primary reason that I stream on YouTube is because my audience is on YouTube. This is where you guys are, right? So if I stream on YouTube and I get you guys into the habit of watching me on YouTube, then potentially later down the road, okay? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So reason one, I stream on YouTube. My current audience is on YouTube. Fairly straightforward, fairly respectable reason, okay? The second reason I'm streaming on YouTube is because I'm focusing on building my audience on YouTube right now. And so YouTube gives you a lot of advantages if you live stream to YouTube in terms of promoting your channel to people. So for example, right now, if somebody looks at Civilization 6 videos or types in Civ 6 live stream, my video will be like at the top of the search list because I'm live. So that has like a big advantage to that as well. So that's one of the other reasons I stream on YouTube, because A, my audience is already here. B, YouTube provides advantages for you to grow your audience on YouTube if you stream on YouTube. The third reason is that Twitch is very hostile to small streamers. Dude, I am an 80s baby. I was just born in the wrong generation. So Twitch is an incredibly hostile environment for a new or small streamer. And the how do I say that? So yeah, so Wolf Tribius, exactly. Wolf found me through that search thing that I was talking about. So Twitch is incredibly hostile to new or small streamers because the way Twitch works like most social media, right? Uses Pareto distributions. Now, most of you guys aren't going to know what that is, but I'll briefly explain it. So basically, a Pareto distribution is where a very small percentage of the actors within a space holds a very large percentage of the potential wealth. And, you know, in terms of social media, wealth is viewers or eyes or whatever, right? So the amount of people you have watching you in the Pareto distribution of social media, people are wealth. And if you're a small streamer, you have no way to get momentum, right? On Twitch. Twitch is not a platform for you to get momentum. You need to use manipulation to get momentum on Twitch. And that's why I'm building an audience on YouTube. Later on, I would like to transition to Twitch to try to build a secondary audience on Twitch. Because then I can expose my brand to new people, right? Potato, how can I donate to your channel? In the description of this live stream, there's a way. There's also a button near the chat that should say like sponsor. That's another way for you to like do a Twitch subscription, but on YouTube, which gives you access to the special emotes. And actually, the more people who subscribe to me, the more emotes I get, which is totally cool. Twitch is also too lenient with those booby streamers. I don't know enough about that to really make a comment. I will say though, some of the things I've seen kind of concern me. And some of the accusations I've seen leveled against some of like the Twitch admins and stuff like that, that kind of worries me a little bit. But again, I don't want to say anything like definitive because I don't know. I'm going to build a workshop here because I'm hoping to start generating points towards great engineers. Couldn't you stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Yes, however, okay. So my theory of social media relates to the sort of Pareto distribution thing I was talking about, is that your audience, content creators have a gravity, right? So I would rather have 100 people watching me on YouTube than 50 people watching me on YouTube and 50 people watching me on Twitch. You need more sexiness to stream on Twitch? Listen, honey. Listen, girlfriend. I got plenty of that. No, so I believe that like 100, let's say imagine, so if you imagine that there's a maximum carrying capacity of social media markets, right? There's a maximum amount of eyes that can be put onto a piece of content. And so if, let's say there's a 1%, for every 100 viewers, there's a 1% chance, exponential, there's an exponential 1% chance that you have of gaining a new viewer. So if I stream on YouTube with 100 viewers, then I'm guaranteed like almost like because the way it's kind of hard to explain it. I did a write-up on it before for a Let's Play community, but I don't know how to explain it in like verbal contact. But basically, I feel like that social media is an exponential growth thing. So if I focus my growth in one area, I can maximize my growth in that area and then use that growth at a certain point to transition. Shouldn't Petra be prioritized more to the commercial hub? You're absolutely right. I completely forgot about Petra. So if I maximize my growth on one platform, then I can use that growth on that platform to start to build an audience on another platform. Basically, is kind of like the theory that I'm working with, and it seems to be going pretty well for me. You know, I'm by no means am I like top dog in the world, but I'm definitely not like doing the worst I've ever seen. I don't know how to explain it, but I've seen people doing, you know, reasonably. I've seen people doing a lot better than me, but a lot of those sort of flash in the pan things are really unsustainable. I'm trying to build. So what I want to build here with this channel is I'm not just building like me playing games with you guys and stuff like that. I'm trying to build like sort of like Marbazier or Quill 18. What they're going to do is it's not just like a brand, but I want to build like a little community and see if we can like I don't know, see what I can do with it. I'm kind of in the early stages of figuring out exactly how that looks. But I really want for there to be a real sense of ownership over participation in my community, and I want people to feel like they're really engaged in it, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how that's going to like look. If I'm totally honest, I'm a little bit... I'm still figuring all this stuff out. May I remind you, I'm the guy. The name is just so my mom can hear her name and laugh. You need more... That's fine. I mean, I would be sassy with anybody who said that to me. It's not just your name, your PFP has a girl on it too. Let's see here, right. Builder completed. Yeah, your profile picture is also Milady. Let's go chop down this forest and put a mine in its place. Although I want to be careful about building too many mines when I'm doing a thingy game. This one should be okay. Builder completed. Okay. Let's sink a couple turns into a granary. You go there. Alright, you've got 3 build charges. I love these builders already. Okay, you're working that, and the marsh. 13 turns. Yeah, let's keep working the marsh. There's lots of food there. And what else do we do here? You're not going to grow for a while, so I think I could send this builder easily out over here a little bit. That copper tile is so good. Hell yeah, it is. Look at that. 1 food, 4 production, 2 gold, 1 faith, 1 culture. All these tiles in this Tundra is incredible as well. But yeah, if you guys have questions, just go right ahead. I'll do my best to answer any question you ask me. Although I won't answer like questions that get too personal or too weird. So don't ask weird stuff, okay? You don't want to know what my feet smell like. No, listen. No weird questions, okay? Okay, children? Let's send a builder over to this city. This city could use one. They need to bring in a civilization that does well in desert tiles and rise and fall. I'm on board with that. Wolf... let's see. Wolves of Beers, we were sharing it and I kind of looked over by the time I started subbing to people. I couldn't figure out how to change it. If you can actually change your YouTube name if you're on a computer. All right. There's our next great work of writing. So I'm going to need to build another theater square soon. PotatoMcWhiskey, how fast can you say my name? Belgian Cow Horse Lizard Owl Socialist Party BCHLSOCP. Alpha Sierra Hotel 117. Will you do a Civ 4 Rise and Fall playthrough? I will consider this thing. It has been a very long time since I've ever even like looked at Rise and Fall, so it's kind of intimidating. Marbazier and Quill did a series called Deity Twins. I said to trader each of your cities create a road construction if I were you. Yeah, it's a good move. It's you know, that's a pretty standard play. Oh, speaking of traders, I've almost got this commercial hub finished. We already know that you smell like potatoes. Once I had some national parks where I named them after a resource nearby, and one had uranium, so I called it Uranium National Park. Oh, nice one. I didn't say it right. Okay, here's Monarchy, so we're going to switch over to Monarchy. Ba-boom. The 20% influence points would have worked really well with that religion I was going to go for. So once we're in Monarchy, what we're going to be doing is slotting in the 100% production towards defensive buildings. We're also going to be slotting in gold maintenance reduced. We're going to be taking out this. We're going to be putting in... I'm not building wonders. I want +1 production. I want 30% production towards builders. I really want meritocracy as well, but I'll kind of hold off on that. And I also want to grab +1 amenity from garrisoned units. I'll do bastions for now, to make my city seem a little bit scarier. So that's that. Now, in any city that's not building a wonder, I'm going to want to get started on walls as soon as possible. So next is feudalism, because I want to be able to do the newly trained builders gain +2 build actions. Shea Potato doesn't have much more subs. He deserves it. One of the best Civ players I've ever seen. I appreciate you for saying that to me, even if I don't believe you that I am the best. So we're going to go for humanism here because we want to be able to build art museums for the artist that we have sitting over here. Now, I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good Civ. I'm not the best player I've ever seen, but I would say I'm reasonably good. I'm going to put an... Well, I'm going to hold off on this envoy. I'm surprised how the AI hasn't attacked you yet. It's because I've been manipulating Alexander, who is the biggest warmonger of the game, and I've been using him to attack Brazil. I've been using him to attack Spain. I've been using him to attack Khmer. So all these civs over here are like just terrified of Alexander. And right now, Alexander's fighting Spain right now for me. So I've made friends with Alexander, and then I'm using him to basically allow me to not have to build military, is essentially the strategy that I'm using right now. So I hope that explains why I haven't built the military or the AI hasn't attacked me. It's because I'm really damn good. I'm just that good, you know? Just that damn good. So I have a build charge over here. What do I want to spend it on? I think I'll get a second copy of Wales to be able to sell it. Actually, speaking of selling resources, let's make a deal with our dear friend here. What would you offer me this? 17 gold per turn for my gems. I'm 100% on board with that. I actually have a second copy of wine here that I need to get online. Get that wine online. Because the Congo isn't here, Movember hates me. Seriously, Movember, every game I play against the Congo, Movember is always a thorn in my side. It's actually become a meme. Alexander became Jewish, though? Oh, he did. He got his own religion. An alliance, yes. Give alliance. Okay, I have an alliance with Alexander. This pretty much makes me invincible to the AI right now. I'm Catherine, Queen Mother of France, and I welcome you to the realm, so I do look forward to you learning all there is to know about me. I don't like what that suggests. It's an honor to meet you, exchanging information. On our capitals? Wait, where are you? Where are you, France? My god, you're over here, France. France! Send a delegation. Okay. I just start thinking about spies soon. I'm getting pretty close to the spy tech. Those joint war tips really help you out. Would you do a passive domination of the world after Rise and Fall expansion is released? I don't even know if that's possible, so I can't say I can do it by using the new loyalty mechanic to switch the cities to your save. I don't know if it's possible. I will try it if I can. I don't even know if you can loyalty flip capitals. I don't think that's possible. For me, it's always Pedro. He always attacks me, does really well. Hi, Dragonstorm. How's it going, my dude? I like your little... Is that a Greek soldier helmet thing? Or is that a Roman one? Roman Legionnaire. 17 pop. Damn. Yeah. Looks like she's got a lot of farms over there. Okay, pasture. I mean, I did do an experiment one time where I reloaded the game over and over until I got a start that had a lot of, like, wheat. And then I would, and then I basically fed that city from all my other cities just to see how big I could get it. It really wasn't a viable strategy, but it was fun to do. Okay, let's do my children need more wine. Over here. Go to the next turn. Colosseum in 13 turns. I'm excited about that. Are you going to save up Faith for Mount St. Michael? I'm saving up Faith for a lot of potential reasons. One of them is Mont St. Michel. I call it Mont St. Michael there. But I do want to build it. It's... I want to finish the Colosseum first before I try to build it. I mean, I guess I could build it over here. This does have 19 production compared to the 15.8 here. So I'm going to throw Mont St. Michel down after this workshop, and we'll see if we can get it. Let's see. What victory are you going for again? I have no idea. I think we're going to try and go for a cultural victory. Wonder how big you'd make a city. Alex is the Civ 6 version of Civ 5 Shaka. Absolutely. Pop isn't as useful in this game as it is in the last game. Correct. And what victory type? So the victory type, I think we're going for a cultural victory, which is why we're going to be building walls here in these cities, because we're doing a wall timing. We get our walls in really, really low amounts of time. And medieval walls. Excellent. So let's have a look. What sort of tiles are you working? Ooh, yes. Actually, I would like to improve those. Let me see here. What are you working? This should be your tile. Well, should it be? Or should that belong to the capital? I'll give this one to the capital. I'll give this one to the city. And then you can have this mine over here, I think. So there's 9 turns on the Colosseum. I really hope I get that one. Which Pantheon did I get? I got the +1 culture from Tundra and Tundra Hills tiles. So that's why my Tundra is so crazy good right now. When they announced Congo, I thought he seemed like a really nice guy, but he turned out to be annoying git. Yeah, you're right. Hitler. Okay, Tom Irvin. Just calm yourself. Dang, somebody beat you to Petra. What a shame. Petra was more of a nice to have. I'm not really worried about it. The really nice thing here is I'm actually starting to generate like a reasonable amount of tourism from all these things. Like it's pretty early into the game, but I think I already have like the potential to generate a few thingies here. Yeah, I need to start getting trade routes and open borders with as many people as I can. So let me talk to Catherine here, make a deal, open borders. Would you give me gold? No, but you will take mutual open borders. Let's see if we can get undenounced. Yaya Varman, how do you feel? Right, we already have open borders with you. We already have open borders with you. Make a deal. Getting to be undenounced by these people is really tough. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. But it will make the effort. Dang, somebody beat you to Petra. Sometimes I read the same message twice and then I feel a little bit dumb. Okay, let's lock both these tiles in. Are you working that? Yeah, you are working that. So I think I'll put a mine here. Although ideally I would be putting a forest here, but we can replace it later. I don't like the look of what you've been up to. What would your friends think of this information? That you don't like the look of what I've been up to? I don't care. You can tell them. Unfortunately, we will be wrapping this stream up in about 30 minutes because I got to sleep. But we'll do our little 15-minute drawing session. Let's see here. All right, we'll put a mine there. And we'll lock that in. Let's take you off food focus and put you on production focus. Very, very nice. 6 turns until the Colosseum. I'm excited. I'm not a historical fan of Movember either. He thought conversion to European religions would lead to better trade and equality towards the people. All it did was get them guns to kill other Africans. Yeah, that's kind of like, it's kind of what happens a lot in history. It's like you think, hey, this other thing that we want to do seems like a really great idea. And then it's like, oh, actually, we're just going to kill a bunch of people. And like, that was our plan the whole time. It's not cool, but it happened a lot. Oh yes, I want to sell my wine to my ally because he's pretty starved for amenities right now and he would love to pay me good money for them. It was a great stream. Potato should do the next one soon. I'm gonna try one of my New Year's resolutions. I have a few. One of my New Year's resolutions was to spend more time with my friends. The second New Year's resolution was to do more streams because technically you guys are my friends, right? All right, will you pay me? Nope. Drawing, yes. Bangarang, have you never seen the end of a stream? Oh, you're in for a treat. Because there will also be a reveal of an incredible discovery at the end of this stream. Well, it's not an incredible discovery. It's a thing I paid for, but still. Let's run over there. Now, when I say drawing, I mean like literal painting, not like drawing for a raffle. Like, I paint pictures at the end of my streams as a way to say goodnight to you guys. So, don't get the wrong idea. Alright, would you like to buy my whales? Ah, you're already broke. You know what, man? Have a gift. Friends! A reveal. That's right. It'll be a reveal. I've already mentioned it at the start of the stream. It's just an emoji. I paid someone to make an emoji for the channel. But I'm going to reveal the emoji. It is a fantastic emoji. I love it. It'll take a little bit of like setting up because I didn't get it done beforehand, but still. Hail, stranger. I found Trajan the Roman. Oh, yes, exactly. Okay, 6 turns until Colosseum. Excited about that. Come on. Give me, if I get 1 turn on the Colosseum, in fact, you know what? I'm going to take steps to prevent this. I'm going to harvest this stone over here. While the Colosseum stands, I don't want to get turned on this because this is so good. Rome shall fall. When Rome falls. So all these cities now are like drowning in amenities and culture, which is amazeballs. All right, let's get our walls up. The really great thing about walls with this build order is it gives you a lot of housing. So I don't need to make aqueducts. I have a feeling Rome will like you. National parks will be snowboarding parks in your civ. Hell yeah. They also need to bring back the shall we declare war discussion option in this game. Coalition wars are missing from this game. Like Jupiter is our land. Hell yeah. Okay, let's harvest this. Actually, you know what? Should I harvest this? If I leave this as it is, I could maybe swing a national park in here. Why won't it tell me the appeal? There it is, okay, charming. I would need to get its appeal up by 1, which would require harvesting the sheep and putting a forest here. So I think I will use this as the national park tile over here. Yes. So I will harvest this and put a mine there. Okay, that made the decision for me. Though it seems the coalition wars are coming back with the emergency wars and rise and fall. I don't know if they specifically said there were wars. It was more like objectives that you could complete. Although I'm not sure what shape those objectives take. Go auto-explore for me. And Rome. Rome, my good friend, take my delegation. Ah, damn it, I was too slow. Okay, how about we make a deal? Jade. 10 gold per turn for Jade. No, how about open borders? Okay, you'll take 1 gold per turn for open borders. Oh, I need to drink a drink. Okay, sorry, I had to mute my stream there so I could take a drink of water. Next turn. You're a disgrace. I will tell the world. They will know who you are truly are. Okay. We do have different governments. Is it an accurate statement of reality? Choose production. Ancient walls have been completed. Get the medieval walls. And for anyone who is curious as to why we're getting ancient walls and medieval walls, it is because we have monarchy slotted in. That gives us plus 50% to production towards defensive buildings. And we have lime slotted in, so that's plus 100% production towards defensive buildings. So that is 250% production. Or we're building walls. For every 1 production that we put into walls, we're actually getting 2.5 production. Now that means that we can get our walls built really, really quickly. And once we get to conservation over here in the culture tech tree, those walls will provide us with 6 tourism in each city. So that kind of explains why I do this wall timing push thing. And plus, because we're monarchy, it gives my cities housing, which allows me to grow into the late game before I get access to the liberalism card, or the new deal card here, the +4 housing, +2 amenities. Before I get this card, this provides me a sort of bridge housing to that card. What is the price for a theater square? Oh, that's right, I do need to make a theater square. I'm going to need another... How close am I to another Great Rider? I'm pretty reasonably close. Yeah, I'm going to need another one. So... Oh man, I could actually build the Mont Saint Michel here, and then harvest these 2 stone for it. I actually really like that build. I actually like that plan better. So I'm going to purchase another builder. Oh, I'm going to wait a turn because I'm about to get feudalism. PotatoMcWhiskey, we would love for a deity tutorial for you, maybe when Rise and Fall comes out. Can I even farm? I don't think you can farm. Yeah, you can't farm on the Cliffs of Dover. You can't place anything here. So, I hope that explains that. Let's go ahead and get in position to extract this stone. I think you're badly starting to fall behind in science. Doesn't matter for a cultural game. Does not matter at all. I promise you. 100% promise you. Do not worry about it. There's far more important things than science in a cultural game. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be getting spies and using those spies to steal tech boosts, which will make up for our lack of science. Realistically, he's making 48 science per turn. I'm making 36, so he's top science. I mean, France is making 66.3. I may be bottom science, but don't forget I'm also researching pretty expensive technologies right now. And there's room for me to get campuses later on in the game. Ancient walls completed. Let's go ahead and take the... let's take this tile away. Let's get started on the Mont Saint Michel. I want you to run up over here. We just got feudalism, so we're going to swap in the policy that gives me +2 build charges. Ba-boom. And I think I'm going to move away from urban planning here. I'm going to take meritocracy. Ba-boom. Right there. My science will get much better later on in the game, I promise you. I've done this enough times. So, how are we doing on... Okay, we need to be careful about the great engineer stuff because we want to be the people who gets them, as well as great thingy-madoodles. I do need access to another theater square. This city could use some growth. Let me have a look at the growth tiles. I actually think after I get siege tactics, I think it is time to get harbors because some of my cities could use harbors. So I think I'm going to go siege tactics. Actually, I'm going to go celestial navigation right now and then siege tactics. Only delays this by 2 turns. And then we'll pick up machinery for lumber mills because we're going to be using a lot of forests. No Gothic architecture, PotatoMcWhiskey? I don't... What? Yeah, no, I don't need that. That's fine. I would much rather have the culture. I don't care. I don't care if I get this wonder. It would just be nice because it would give me another option to generate tourism. So we got Mont Saint Michel. Let's get our... I'm going to purchase a granary to keep this city's momentum high. Oh, I didn't mean to purchase it here. Did I? Okay, yes. No, this was where I meant to build it. Okay, that's fine. And I usually don't think the wonder construction speed boosting things are super important because I'm going to be harvesting these anyway. Okay, so temple. Yes, more faith. More faith is good because if I get Mont Saint Michel, I'll be able to make a lot of relics. Shrine completed. 4 out of 5. Let's get ancient walls. I'm going to place a theater square here, I think. No. So this is where I need to put a pin here to remind myself not to put a campus here. National Park. I want a theater square, but I want to place it on like snow. This snow tile right there. But get your ancient walls first. I have much to learn. Actually, I'm going to prioritize the theater school. No, ancient walls. I have much to learn. Actually, how are you generating so much science without the campuses? So, well, some of it. Oh, I need to build a trader. Let me go ahead and purchase a trader rather than build it. For example, I'm generating a lot of my science from here. For example, 3.1 science is coming from here. 11.2 science is coming from here. 3.8 is coming from here. 5.7 is coming from here. 2.3 is coming from here. 3.1 is coming from here. So I'm getting it mostly from my population, really. And the fact that I have lots of positive amenities is giving me a big boost to my science as well. Alright, medieval walls, go. I haven't even built monuments this game because I haven't needed them. Because Russia gets lots of border expansion, which is really, really great. Alright, medieval walls. The upside of doing this sort of walls build as well. Why am I building a temple here? Medieval walls. The upside of doing this walls build is it also makes your empire more defensible. So, you know, that's just like a handy byproduct. This is where I will get my first campus. Because the national park is going here, so I don't need this tile. So we'll place the campus. And we will get started on that because we don't want to fall too far behind in science. We want like 1 or 2 campuses in our whole empire, and that's enough. When you build a theater square, can you buy? Yes. I can buy the things in it. I have Jesuit education. So I want to trade with Rio de Janeiro, I think. Although Alexandria here is +3. Oh, here. +6. Oh, man. These are all really hard to choose from. I think I like the idea of getting a decent spread of gold science. So I'm going to trade with Alexandrioupoli. Stick a mine on that tile, although eventually we may want to replace that with a different kind of tile. Why do you build a theater square if you can buy a tea? I don't know. I built the original theater square because I didn't want to spend the faith on it because I wanted to buy 2 apostles to enhance my religion. Sorry, that was the answer to that question. I think that's what I did. Sometimes it can be hard to remember, so I appreciate some patience. Let's go ahead and get this crabs online. I can't buy the theater square. Sorry, I can buy the buildings inside the theater square. I can't buy the theater square itself. Medieval walls, excellent. So why don't you go ahead and grab the commercial hub. Now this city, I actually want to place a harbor, but I've already done the lava. I want to place a harbor next, I think, because that'll help its housing. Okay, unit needs orders. Okay, we want to harvest this for 90 production. That's really not a lot of production. It's a few turns though. So another trader here. I want to trade. I would like a good spread. I would love to get some production actually. So, but I think trading externally is just too valuable for me right now. So I'm going to trade with Dion again. Although I could trade with Brasilia and I would get a nicer spread, I think. +1 production is good. That might shave a turn or two off this. No, just nothing. Just nothing. PotatoMcWhiskey for Novgorod. You can build a temple to purchase a chapel to help the food. Yes. That'll be something I'd like to do. Oh my god, Alexander's empire is actually really small. Good thing he's a warmonger. Everyone hates me, by the way. Just want to point that out. Everyone hates me. Because I'm allied with an enemy. You should just raise all cultural cities from the civs late game X3. Hell yeah, man. Alright, let's have a look over here. Yes. Fish. Do I want to get the whales up? Could I sell those whales? I could sell those whales, and the whales are a better tile anyway. So I'll get the whales up first. About to finish walls in here. The really nice thing about walls when you're doing this sort of culture build that I do is that the walls provide housing. I'm not going to sell my great works. No, thank you. In fact, I might even try to buy some. Let's have a look. How are we doing on great people? So we're still ahead in terms of great engineers and great merchants. Knowledge of banking has advanced considerably. That means we have guilds. None of these really appeal to me too much. Okay, we completed medieval walls. Let's get the chapel, or the temple and the chapel. Okay, ancient walls. I think now, with ancient walls, I would maybe feel comfortable going for the theater square, because I am going to need another theater square very, very soon. So let's get that theater square going. Take me 12 turns. You finished the campus. Get your ancient walls. The campus provides me a decent amount of science. Keeping up nice and tight, nice and happy. See if you can declare a friendship with me. I have a friendship. Oh, Yaya Varman. Ah, yes, okay. I got one with Yaya Varman. I'll send him a deal. How would you like an alliance? Would you pay me? He would pay me. Okay, I have an alliance with Yaya Varman as well now. This guarantees me further security. People are going to be less likely, even more less likely, to declare war on me. If I could get Spain on my side, that would be pretty good. So we'll do that. We'll lock this in, because it's a good tile. Is it a good tile? No, it's not that good. Not that good. I think it's better than this, though. Yeah, these are good. Sometimes Alex does really well, sometimes he doesn't. I'm kind of happy he's not doing too well, but he's distracting everyone else with his warmongering, which is quite nice. Usually Alexander does really well, though. You know, in my experience, Alexander typically does decent. Okay, I really want to purchase another builder in here, but I need to wait until I have more money. I think it'll be a turn or two before I have that money. I built medieval walls in here. Building the chapel, I could purchase chapels. They're a little bit expensive in terms of faith, and they will not pay themselves off before the end of the game because there's less than 200 turns. Well, actually, if I buy them now, if I buy these now, they will pay themselves off. Over the long course of the game. So I'm okay with that. Let's get the granary. You need to grow. It's time to build an army. Alex's enemies are Varman. He won't like you befriending him. Yeah, but I have such a positive relationship that I'm not even worried about it, to be honest. I just need to make sure I don't lose my alliance with him for any length of time. And I can always, I have plenty of gold income, so I'll be able to purchase units. All my cities have walls. So, that's another thing. I do need to build I think I need to upgrade. I do need to build like one swordsman, though, just to increase my city's combat strength. That would be a good move. Alright, claim a great person. Very nice, great musician. Oh no, have I crashed the game? Aha, I crashed the game! Alright, just give me a moment here while I while I come back in. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you crash the game. Doesn't feel good, but hey, it is what it is. Musician too strong. Yeah, that musician. She got me. Thankfully, I think I have autosave set to go every turn. So we'll find out. End of stream. No, the stream is not over. It's okay. It was a fun stream. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you assume that my stream is over? I'll play it out, man. All right. So autosave 121. Let's load. The really amazing thing, by the way, if you guys want to play Civilization 6, get yourselves an SSD. Look at this load time. I started loading like 5 seconds ago. Probably going to be done in anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't make don't make a liar of me. Like 8, 9, 10. God damn it! Usually it's really, really fast. I think my SSD is kind of overloaded right now. I need to like delete a bunch of videos off it. But usually it's really super fast. Like that's pretty quick to load a game. Get an SSD, it'll change your life. Put your operating system on it. Okay, that time it didn't crash. I think it crashed for whatever reason. So I'm going to transport you over here. So, medieval walls completed in here. I need to get my next district. Now, what is the next district that I want to get? I'm tempted by getting an encampment to defend myself, although I'm completely safe here. Completely safe. So I really can go for whatever district I want, and I would like a trade route, so a harbour wouldn't be too amiss. Alternatively, what's going to help me towards my victory? Well, really, a production-based industrial zone would be amazing too. If I were to like stick the industrial zone like over here, I could surround it in mines, and this would also provide production to all of these cities. So I think I'm going to put the industrial zone here. Right there. And I won't quite get started on that, and I would love a commercial hub because I want to get... yeah, but I really want to get some great engineers because some of them can be really good for a thingy. How do you load games faster with an SSDs? And can it work with laptops? Yes, you can get a SSD for a laptop. Although usually most laptops will have only room for one hard drive or one storage drive. So you'll typically have to choose between a HDD and a hard disk and a solid state, an SSD and a HDD. And usually HDDs are bigger and cheaper, and SSDs are more expensive and smaller. Like you pay a lot more per megabyte, typically. But the price is coming down. Okay, industrial zone, take 9 turns. Then over here, we got the medieval walls, so we've plenty of housing. We also have plenty of room for more districts, so let's throw down. I want to get another theater square, and I don't want to place it on these kinds of tiles, so I'm thinking I'll put it here. I think this is where my second campus is going to go. In fact, I'm going to get those campuses up early to get my science rolling a little bit. Okay, go ahead and get the medieval walls. Your chat is way behind, is it? Make sure you might be... Because of the way YouTube live streaming works, you might be behind where the stream should be. Actually, let me check my stream options here. Yeah, you might be behind. Like you might have clicked on the bar by accident. So I'm being denounced by Pedro. I think everyone hates me at this point. It's probably a latency issue. Usually 30 seconds. Usually it's 30 seconds. It is possible for me to set it to be less. But typically the quality of the stream goes down, so I don't mind the delay. Because I'm pretty quick at responding to things anyway. Although, God forbid, if I ever get actually popular and there's like a bajillion of you in chat, and like, how am I ever going to read anything? Let's see, chapel. I think it's safe to purchase chapels here. I think they'll pay themselves off at this point in the game. I think once they get past turn 150, they won't pay themselves off. So I think I'm going to start grabbing builders out of Novgorod to start just improving my tiles and stuff. We just got a granary in here, so that means plenty of growth. I'm going to grab a market because I want more great merchant points. I could actually faith purchase some of these if I wanted to. I'm a French viewer. It's really nice to see your stream or your videos. Continue, Potato. Merci, Pierre. Bonjour, mon ami. Je ne parle pas français, but I will do my best to speak for you. Okay, so turn transition. This is 100% theatre square adjacency bonus, +2 housing in cities with all 3 specialty districts. Angkor Wat, Merchant Confederation, +1 gold. Okay, I don't really care about any of these. This doesn't really bother me. Going to the chapel. Hell yeah. Okay, we finished the commercial hub. Theatre square here. I think right there is where I want to put the theatre square. And then I'm going to put a commercial hub there later. Yes. So, hey, how come you're not getting adjacency from this world wonder? What? +1 culture for each... Ah, you are getting it. Okay. So we'll place our theatre square. Want to get those out. Jebel Barkal. Oh, +4 faith to all cities within 6 tiles. That would already be 8 faith in my empire. Good accent. Thank you, Pierre. I studied the blade, the French blade. Oh, Jesus. Ending spiritual suffering is just as important as easing physical distress. You understand this. So I'm being complicated. Complicated? I'm being complicated. I'm being complimented by Yaya Varman for my excellent religion. I think my religion is spreading, right? If we look at the old religion map mode. Yeah, my religious pressure is pretty strong over here. Oh, hey! I could have maybe settled another city, like, well, no. If these had been, if Zanzibar was like 1 tile to the right, I could have settled a good city in here. But, for now, it's fine. Now, he said, end of stream in 5 minutes before you crashed. What is the agenda, by the way? Whose agenda? Pierre's? Pierre's agenda is to be French. I don't know whose agenda you want to... Yaya Varman? I think Yaya Varman's agenda is something I usually don't care about. Ah! Who is this? Who am I trading with? Alexander. You want to buy my whales? You want to buy my whales? Sure, you can buy my whales. That's right. Fist bump, my dude. Nice teeth. He like really... He must really brush those. Brazil is sending missionaries? Let's talk to Brazil. Brazil. Brazil, my dude. I guess I can't discuss things if he hates me. You know what I could do? I could just, like, declare war. And let both my allies just, like, poop on him. That's how alliances work, right? It's not like a defensive pact. If I say, hey, you want to joint war Pedro? 6 gold per turn. Like, I could joint war Pedro right now. Yaya Ramans. And just, like, drown him in my allies' units. I'm really tempted by that. France is leading in culture and in tourism and in science, rather. I mean, I don't think I need to do that. I can just ignore these. I don't care about these at all. It doesn't bother me. Alright, we got a builder here. Do we have any tiles we want to improve? No, we're looking actually pretty good. I would love to put a lumber mill on this. I think I'm going to throw out... I'm just going to start dropping farms. Let's keep getting builders. We're going to spam out builders from Novgorod. Yaya Varman will get wrecked. I think so too. I think he would get absolutely poop stomped. Absolutely. Poop stomped. Choose civic. Siege tactics. So we got Renaissance walls and we got humanism. So art museum is definitely what we're going to be purchasing. I'm going to grab diplomatic service. And then I'm going to send an envoy. I have 3 envoys. I'm thinking of going up to 3 with La Venta. By going up to 3 with them, that'll give me even more faith in my empire. If I go in here, for example, we're at 104. Now we're at 124. What was I going to do? I was going to purchase a art museum here so that I can use this artist to create some great works. Yeah, if Armin would lose, he's only got warriors. He would be mostly meat. The cities would do a lot of the work for shooting. He has a few of these in like interesting positions. Actually, are you guys already at war, or do you have open borders? No, you have open borders. But he has units like that would be capable of doing damage. And more importantly, Alexander has a lot of pretty strong units, like lots of crossbowmen. They would, like, almost certainly nobody would really come out on top. Like, Yari Varman would probably lose, but it would weaken both civs. Is kind of like or all three saves rather, would be the objective. So I'm just going to start dropping farms here for housing and improvements and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter much what I do. So I think it might be a good moment here to go around and just kind of micromanage each city's population and just have a look at if we're doing the right stuff. So let's have a look. All right, definitely this sheep tile, definitely this sheep tile, definitely this tile, definitely this tile. Where's your other tile? Down here? That's reasonable. Okay. So these are all fine. You've still got growth in you. What about you, Veronza? You've got plenty of room for growth. So I don't know how I feel about working this tile. You're not even working that tile. I'm thinking of taking this and force working it so that this city grows faster. Let's have a look. Yeah, these are all reasonably good tiles. I'm okay with that. What are you doing over here, Moscow? No, I really don't like this tile. It is the best that we've got right now. Let's make another great work. Michelangelo. Uh-oh, I saw there was a marble penis on screen. Uh-oh. Woo, 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 woo. YouTube police. All right. Build a farm. Feeling pretty good about this micromanagement. I don't think you really have many good tiles. No, not really. Let's have a look at Novgorod. Okay, yeah, these are all reasonable, I think. Well, time to sleep and have fun, everyone. Sheep, sheep for the win. Pedro hates because he's basically completing for great people, which basically means he hates everyone. Yeah, well, that's Pedro's problem, not mine. Let's go ahead and purchase a builder and a trader in the capital. See if we can't maybe do some trading to get some of these roads up. But yeah, that's actually going to be the end of this stream. So let me go ahead and save this, and then we'll paint a picture. Quickly, type things that you want me to paint. This will be street. Let's see, Deity, Russia, stream, turn, 127, ep1. So this will be the first stream. We will continue this in the near future. Exit to desktop. Did I save that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. So pick a thing you want me to paint. Hey, I just came back after eating horse meat. Hey, I've already drawn horses. Paint. Paint Mont Saint Michel. Jesus Christ. It looks like this, okay? It's like there's like layers and there's like a cathedral on top. There, that's Mont Saint Michel, okay? And this is a church. It just looks like a bad wedding cake. Oh, wait. I had my thing off. Oh, here it is. Maybe some building. Will you post... do you post replays of streams? Yes, replays will be automatically painted to posted to the channel. I know it's back, Jessica. Thank you. I appreciate it for pointing it out. But there's Mont Saint Michel. Right? Look at it. Let me find... Look at the stunning accuracy. You've never seen art like this in your life. The resemblance is uncanny. Paint Peter. I can't see anything. Paint Peter. It looks like whipped cream. It does look like whipped cream. I suppose I should, you know, whatever. Look, it's Mont Saint Michel, okay? And the pyramids. Pyramid. Second pyramid. Baby pyramid. They all have capstones. They don't look like pyramids. They look like something else. Something dirty. I'm not going to say what, though. Paintbrush. Pyramid. Pyramid. There we go. Looks like a fantasy building. It definitely does. And there should be what else we do? We need to add color. Oh my god. How did I forget to add color? Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. That's an awful color. That is a terrible color. Who told me to add color to this? Yeah, that's more pyramid. Ah! What have I done? Oh yes, actually, we have a special reveal. There was an announcement. I have to set it up. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll set this announcement up. Where's my goddamn community button? Here it is. So let me show in folder. Oh no, you might see what it is. Why did it open over there? That's not what I wanted to do. Sponsorships. Custom emoji. Upload away. Jake McGuire just subscribed. Thank you very much, Jake. I appreciate it. So this is in downloads. Okay, let's go there. We'll find it. And it is Bob Ross guy? Is this the one? PotatoMc Ross. Save. Hey guys, look at this. There's a new emoji. PotatoMc Ross. Because I'm an artist. See? Why would you be a great artist in Civ? Hell yeah, dude. Somebody mod that in. I could probably mod that in. Wouldn't take me long. I played around with modding. I haven't really gotten back to modding. I really do need to get back to modding. I believe these things on top were like silver back in the day, so we'll do that. But we got a new thing. It's PotatoMc Ross. Unfortunately, you have to be a sponsor to use the PotatoMc Ross. And in order to be a sponsor, you need to click the old sponsor button. If I get 5 more sponsors, we get another emoji. That's exciting. What else should I paint? Name things. Did you draw these things yourself? The emojis, that is? I did not. I paid an artist to make them because I made ad revenue. And I was like, I'll pay an artist to make these emojis. Could you tell? Could you tell I didn't? Could you tell I didn't do it? I don't even want to paint in Mont Saint Michel. I'm scared I'll do it wrong. You know what else we could paint? We could just paint like a happy little mountain. There's a happy little mountain. And let's get a nice big brush size and let's get this mountain nice and colored in. Oh, let's use like a proper brush. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. That's like brush strokes. Happy little mountains. Drop for the face, Civ 6, that is. Uncanny, I know. Oh god, have I got stuff in the way? No, that's on my screen. Never mind. You guys shouldn't be. Oh god, I've ruined it. Ruined. Alright. It's just alright, there we go. Oh, look how beautiful that is. You've never seen a mountain this good. Alright, let's use a smaller brush. Let's just add a little bit of highlighting to this mountain. Oh god. Bridge the gap. So I think the light is coming from this direction. So this side of the mountain is going to be darker. So I'm going to go down like this. And we'll use a slightly bigger brush and we'll kind of just do a little bit of darkness on this mountain. True Journal Mountain? That's right. I'm going to sleep. See you later, Igarex. Mad November, Nazinga. Alright, we're painting. Once the timer down here hits 24, I'm gonna go to bed. It's too late. Too late to be painting. It's already too late to be painting, but I'm painting anyway. And you know what? We're gonna put a bit of snow. We're gonna put a snow up top. Up top of the mountain. Maybe there's like a little bit of highlight. Like that. Yeah. And another bit here. There we go, we got a mountain. Now we need a forest at the bottom. Cover up things. That's way too green. I need like a darker green. How do I... edit colors. This color here. Give me that green. Here we go. So we'll do like a base coat of like swamp green. The base of the mountain. Why am I the only sponsor here? Only $5, guys. Do it. That's right. You get access to extra emojis. You know, you don't have to do it. If you want to do it, you can. I appreciate everyone who does it. I appreciate you guys just watching, to be honest. I don't mind. But that extra $5, I mean, it does. Theoretically, you could buy me one drink of whiskey a month, if that's what you want. All right, so we made this. Oh, I need to use a smaller brush because I'm going to, like, add some detail. This green is really vomity. Give me different green. Here, that green there. It's like a... Oh, that's way too similar. Let's see. Yeah, how about this one? Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, this is the green I want. I don't have $5. Not everyone does. Okay, bye for real this time. Gotta go to sleep. See you later, Alpha Sierra Hotel 117. See, they're trees. Oh, I don't like that. What do I do with this? Do I do like highlights? I think I'll do like a few trees up front that like blend out. Of the foreground. I'm not an artist. I mean, what am I saying? I'm an artiste. Excuse you. I studied art for many years at art college. Okay, I want to use like a darker brown, but it's not really available. So we'll just do a little bit of smudging in here. Smudgery. Let's get a nice bright green for the riverbank. There's a river. That's kind of a wonky river. Do a nice river like this. Put a bit of blue in the river. So just kind of blocking out the picture here. I do this every time. Every time we stream. Sometimes I forget or I go too late and I don't do it. Oh, look at this. The river, there's no mistakes in painting, as Bob Ross would say. Only happy little accidents. So I just made that river bigger. That's right. The river will be bigger. It's okay. Only happy little accidents. Get that nice blue with a bit of flow and direction to it. We'll add a little bit of highlight by the shore. A little bit of foam. Stuff of that nature. A bit of foam by the edge. And then we'll grab our green brush and we'll just start to paint in the edge here. You should call this the Bob Ross session. That mountain is actually decent. I'm proud of it. Listen, I've been using paint since I was 5 years old, okay? I'm a master of paint. Well, so I kind of messed up here, and I didn't paint the grass first, so I'm going to have to like repaint all the tree bottoms. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little awkward because I just claimed I was a paint master. I did things in the wrong order. Listen, do your backgrounds first, okay? Do your background colors first, then paint detail over. The most important thing. All right, so we got another 2 minutes. Painting. There we go. Oh, I've messed up the trees. There's no such thing as an accident. Just happy little... There's no such thing as mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Everyone knows the line. Oh, these are becoming very quickly happy little mistakes. I should use like a different paintbrush or something. Right by the shore, there's kind of like a bit of brown to represent like the detail of like the dirt, like where the grass can't grow because the water like erodes it. Oh, that was a bad stroke. Thankfully, we work in the digital age where we can just undo our mistakes. Okay, so now I'll go back over that just to add a bit of thickness to it. Thick. What will be the name of this great work of art? Les Miserables. No. I don't know what we'll call it. We'll call it the saddest painting you've ever seen. Okay, I need to re-add trunks to a lot of these trees because I erased them. And then I need to go back to my mountain actually and just kind of like take little chunks out of this. Because this is way too homogeneous of a top line. I don't know. I've just made it worse. Oh, Jesus. And then there was spooky, scary skeleton. Send shivers down your spine. Somehow he looks really happy. Now I can make him angry. Now I can make him confused. Add a bit of happiness to him. He's got some teeth. Spooky, scary skeletons. Now I can make him look piratey. If I do it right. Oh. Mouse control. All right, bone. There you go. See? Art. Anyone can be an artist. It's just a matter of quality. Anyway, look, it's past midnight. I gotta sleep. I love you all very much. Don't forget to, sponsor the stream. Go to the Discord, hang out. You can talk to me on Discord. I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat. The VOD of this will be available. Awesome stream. Just found your channel. Keep it up. I hope I can watch the earlier parts later. YouTube live stream. You should be able to just completely rewind it to the start and watch the whole thing if you want. But here's a link to the Discord. I'm going to bed. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe and all that kind of jazz. Ta-ta.